Why, hello everyone, hello. This is a oh, I missed my intro. Hello everyone, hello, welcome. How you guys all doing today? You guys doing great? You guys doing awesome? You guys doing amazing? Hopefully you guys do great, awesome, amazing for today. Wow, I messed up my intro. I've been doing this for years. I've never messed up my intro. Anyway, I hope you guys all doing great and amazing for you guys today, because we have another special, amazing guest for you today. A freaking rock and roll, amazing red panda, a scene panda, which I love the designs of scenes, so I'm always super down for it. It reminds me of back when I was back in high school. But apparently this one's an isekai one. They got a nice little greeting with TrickcoGaming, so we'll have to get to know a little bit of that. But let's see if they're ready to get started with the show. Awesome. Let's do this. Hello.
What's up?
Hi. I'm doing great. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. Living my best life and all that. A good Saturday evening, you know?
Good Saturday evenings. I love it. I love to see that. We always love that. Cool. Awesome. I love Saturdays in a way that, like, if you have the day off, it's just so chill, relaxing. And then you have Sunday off.
Seriously. Oh, it's the best feeling. Honestly, though, okay, I gotta admit, I'm one of the weird ones, right? So I make myself like super busy on the weekends, and then the Monday and Tuesday is like my really chill day, you know? Because Tuesdays suck. Nobody likes Tuesdays.
Yeah, no. That's actually smart, you know, because that means you're more looking forward to Mondays and Tuesdays. Because, you know, that's more chill days. That's more chill, relaxing.
Yeah, so whenever else is miserable on Tuesdays, I get to chill.
Just chill, relax, you know? Like, my brother does the same thing. He, like, requests to have Mondays and Tuesdays off because then no one's around. Everyone's, like, working and doing that kind of stuff like that. Which is good for him.
I deal with people, which is awesome.
You have to deal with people. Isn't that the best thing, not dealing with people? I think that's the best. I like
that. Too. Also, if you have errands to run, you can also just do that on those days, because everyone else is definitely at work and you're definitely not.
Exactly. It's so good. I still like my Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off every now and then. I always have Sundays off because my store is closed. But sometimes I get Saturdays off and Fridays off. That's
what kind of job do you do?
I work as a enterprise manager. I work at a rental place.
Enterprise. Damn, I love Enterprise.
Right? So good.
Cheap rentals.
Cheap rentals, exactly. Like, dude, I didn't know, like legit, like, Enterprise takes care of you. Like, they do a really good job. I've worked in retail all throughout my life. Worked at like Walmart, Target, like
you too.
GameStop.
Yeah.
I worked at Safeway and Fry's. Now I worked at all the retail chains, and they always like treat you pretty terribly. And I was like, I guess that's just how it is. But then I work at Enterprise, and they actually like treat you well, and like, wait, we actually need you because you're a college degree. I get benefits. I get really good benefits too. Yeah, benefits.
That's crazy to me.
They match my 401k. They provide like 4% of like matching for like the stocks, which is freaking amazing.
That sounds nice.
So good. If you could get it, I know it's hard to get into Enterprise, but if you can get into Enterprise, they take care of you. You will have to deal with the most.
Probably finding a regular job.
I know, right? You can get any job to go for it, but if you can get an Enterprise, go for it. You will have to deal with like the most toxic.
Honestly.
No, you're fine. You'll be fine. Depending on your clientele, because they are the most toxic people ever. I've never met so many people. Yeah, rent. Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh no, you should try working at Starbucks. Oh my god, you don't even know the most toxic people yet. You got people ever seen somebody throw a coffee at your face for getting one little thing wrong in their order? I mean, welcome to Starbucks. How may I help you?
Right in the face. Oh my god. Hi Jericho, it's great to see you. Oh my god, is that Tricko? Oh my god, Phase. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you pronounce your name? It's always terrible names.
My name?
Yep.
My name is pronounced Fisekai. People maybe call me Fee for short. If you call me Feast, I will kick your legs in.
Oh, okay, no fees. Just feet.
No fees. Feetsies is acceptable. That's a common joke in my community.
Feetsies, I like that one.
It started out as a joke I hated too. I was like, I can't believe you guys are calling me feetsies. I don't like feet. I'm not that person. I'm not that girl. It ain't me. I don't live that life. Well, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think it's a joke anymore.
Oh, no. Hi, Des. Is the fees, the fee
Dez! I love
sus,
Dez.
the fee sus, the fee
I had the
sus.
biggest kissies for Dez, for real.
Oh, Dez is amazing. We were actually just talking about you, Dez. Like we were talking
Yeah,
about how
talking shit.
awesome you are.
I was
Oh,
talking
okay, yeah.
shit.
Never mind. We were talking mad flack on you. Mad over
Yeah.
flacks.
Or like that Dez person, honestly.
I know, right? Dez. Oh, I see how it is. We love you, Dez. We love you, Dez. What are you talking about? Can't believe this.
That's how it's supposed to be.
We were
you know?
actually thinking. We need to collab again. It's been a while since I've hung out with you. We need to hang out again. We need to hang out again.
Yeah, no, bro wants to hang out. Bro wants to hang out a lot. Bro was like, man, I gotta message Dez again. So Dez, you gotta message him first, so he feels bad about it.
Exactly. I know. I can't message you because then it's like the love is war. It's like I can't let her know that I need her to message me. She needs to message me first. So
you're just
I
a tsundere?
I just assumed her, I guess, apparently. I'm
yeah,
assuming
you're a tsundere.
only for
Oh,
Des.
tsundere's
Only
funny.
for Des, though. Only for Des. Oh, obviously. But hello, everyone. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week, we have a very lovely red panda over here. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hello, my name is Fisakai, or Fee for short, don't wear it out. But that's just my raid greeting. I hope you guys are having a lovely night. I am very glad to be here on show with Tricko. Very glad to be here. I am a scene Red Panda VTuber with a little bit of yandere here and there. I definitely don't have a knife hiding anywhere behind my back whatsoever, so don't ask me about that. I do a variety of content, mostly on Twitch right now, but I am switching over to branch out to things like YouTube and also Irium recently. So I'm kind of all over the place. I really like yapping a lot, so
Perfect for the show. Perfect for the show. I love it. So it'd be good. It should be good. So for those who have never come to my shows before, this is a fun little talk show we'll be hosting. We'll be asking 15 questions to our lovely guests here. We'll be asking questions like how they first got started, some fun facts about them, the designs of their model, and some upcoming cool things they'd like to do for as a content creator. Sit back, relax, make sure you put away all your sharp instruments away from all the foods that you'll be
and
eating.
your feet.
And your feet. Don't put it away next to feet. Apparently she's into feet, so you don't want to put your knife next to
What?
that.
That's crazy.
That's what I heard. I know. I'm just saying. That's what I heard.
Into feet? No.
no.
Sweet and innocent, and definitely not into anything weird. Yep. That's me. You don't look like you believe me.
X in doubt. You know,
X doubt and chat. Crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Quite a common viewer here because we love Trick. Oh, thank you, Jared. I appreciate it. Is it Ms. Dark Phoenix? Hello. See, Des already X.
Oh, that's
Des
what my
X.
mod
Big.
is.
Oh,
Dark
hi.
Phoenix.
Faye will never beat the allegations. Never beat the allegations.
Nope.
Nope. But yeah, no, this is gonna be really cool. I will say this though, right off the bat, I didn't even know you were like a scene design kind of like that. I just loved your design because I just love the black paint on the eyes. Your eyes are so cool. The colors are so cool. The hair. Oh my god!
Okay.
Like when I first saw you, I would
To be
freaking
fair.
love this design. So sick.
Thank you. To be fair, okay, so the scene part of it, right? You can't tell very well because the way that they choose is to they stylized it, right? But I technically have raccoon tails in my hair on the side pieces.
Oh.
The little stripes that you can kind of make out with those highlights. This is supposed to be raccoon tails, but
Which is a scene
design got
thing.
lost in translation.
makes
Yes.
sense.
It'll be even more obvious in my next design. Very much more obvious. Especially with I'm gonna have much bigger hair and everything, so it'll be clear that I'm seen. But for right now, I think it's understandable that you didn't know I was seen.
I did not, but I just thought you just
My
looked
arm
really
warmers and
cool.
sleeves, too.
Yeah, your arm warmers, I can
thank
definitely say
you.
that. I love the design. I have actually interviewed a couple different scenes on my show before, and I just thought it was just cool design.
Really?
Yeah, it reminds me back when I was in high school, which I was into the goth phase. You know, those goth people. You know, I was into that.
Okay.
Everyone went through a goth phase
So we
when you were
love goth
growing up.
girls. We love goth girls.
Exactly. That's probably why I was into goth.
You have taste, I see.
Best taste, obviously. And then I always love the scene look. The scene just looks really cool, so I always like that. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there in the
I
very
love
beginning.
scene.
Very cool. But yeah,
Thank you.
And then of course, everyone in chat, if you would like to ask a question to our lovely Faye here, you can definitely do it. Definitely throw out as many questions as you want. But if you guys don't have a question but still want to tribute to the stream, we also have the spin the wheel redeem, where you guys can hit the spin the wheel redeem, and a random wheel will pop up it will spin it and ask a question to our lovely guest
100
here.
points only.
Yeah, it's only 100 points. I make it pretty cheap.
That's a good deal right there.
Right?
That's a peak deal.
Peak deal. Because I want you guys to be involved with the stream. So make it. I can't make it like a one, because then you guys will just spend that thing forever. So at least 100 is usually good. But yeah, let's get started with the first question of the night. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right. Ready as I'll ever be. I'm ready, Freddy.
Awesome. Well, yeah, also, you didn't actually see any of the questions, so this will be actually really interesting. Don't worry, you should be good. None of my questions are going to be weird, right,
Completely
guys?
improv.
Mm-hmm.
How would I be surprised?
Heck, that damn wheel, though. Heck, that wheel, though. So good. I'm here for my, daily Faye trolling. Faye, did you drink water today? Oh, did you hear that?
Water, yep.
You have ASMR? You heard some ASMR water here? Oh, snap.
It's a relatively cool day outside, so I haven't drank as much water, but I drank water. I definitely drank water, I promise.
Drink all the water. She does that a lot.
She is a water drinker, I promise.
And guys, do you guys hear that a lot in her streams?
Did I do it again? I did it again.
She did it twice, though. Because before, when we were just, like, setting everything up and like that, she would just randomly go. And I was like... Let's go, 5 girl stars.
Like, I've never had somebody point that out. That's crazy.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, it happens a lot. I'm very like observant of people too. So like when I notice someone like does like certain kind of things, I would either mimic them. I'm a mimicking kind of person, or I do that. Hello, floats. Thank you for the follow. Whimsical.
Another red panda VTuber.
Ooh, yeah. Red panda. I love the red pandas. They're amazing. They're great. I love the designs. Oh my god, it's the Stink ZK. Zikai?
Stinksakai. They call it Stinksakai.
Because you got Isekai, right?
Yeah.
Trucku.
So my name is a combination of Fee and Isekai, so it's Fee-sakai.
Fee-sakai. Okay. I like it.
Clocked funny pun.
Immediately. Definitely. Well, let's get started.
Life, I guess.
I know, right? This is just life. I guess this is just life, guys. Also, Feet-sakai.
Feet-sakai is common, yeah.
You know what? It seems like a lot of people like the whole feet situation with you.
Okay, it started out as a meme in my community. Like I said, like people were like, oh, haha, you like feet, get it, your name is Feet Sakai. And before that, I was Fee VT, so people would often read my name as Feet whenever I rated. So I'd be like, they're like, oh, hi, Feet. And I'm like, it's not Feet TV, it's Fee VT.
You know what? This is fine.
How do you do this?
People mess up my name all the time. You would think it'd be such an easy thing to like get down. Yeah, Trickco. That's it, right?
Trickco.
Easy. But people like call me Trico, like the Pokemon.
Okay, I could see that. I could see Trico though. If you forget how Trick is spelled, I can see Trico. But that, I think it's more like a double E than an I for that kind of sound, you know?
Exactly, that's what I thought. So like, no, you're not the weird one. They're the weird ones. People call me freaking Trico. I don't understand when you guys call me Trico.
Okay, Trico, nice to meet you.
Not Trico. See, I see what you did there.
Troll the host.
How dare. Literally respond to one of those posts saying, I usually don't go for feet, but the jewelry is doing it for me.
I see you. I remember your comment. I remember it.
I remember you. I know you. That was me. I love it. That's so good. It's good.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Hello,
VQ. You recognize Jericho. I recognize Jericho.
Yep, Jericho's cool. He's a really awesome person too. Hi, VQ. You have been noticed. You redeemed the notice me, so you have been noticed.
Get noticed.
You have been noticed. And Trico is wild. That's what I thought too. But let's get started with the first question of the night, shall we? First question of the night.
Okay.
That is, why and when did you get started with streaming?
Oh, this is a long story. You ready for a long story?
Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back to 2015. Back when I started, it was before I started streaming, right? This is relevant. I started out as a voice actor, right? I was very much in the voice acting space. So, okay. I'm gonna humble brag for a second.
Humble it.
I have spoken to CDawg VA in their DMs at one point, and I can claim CDawg VA has claimed to have seen my demo reel back way beyond years ago. And I love CDawg, so I imagine my surprise when I get into VTubing later on. I see this guy is like fucking massive now.
Yeah,
oh my god, he's doing so well for himself.
Well.
It's actually CDawg that got me into voice acting.
There you go.
I got into voice acting through him, and then I did voice acting for a few years, about 3 years. And then I went to a boarding school, so I couldn't do voice acting anymore, and I moved on to doing cosplaying. So then I did cosplay photo shoots, and I posted them to Instagram often. And that was really fun. So I did that for a good many years, well into my adulthood. Went to university, still kept doing it. Got a bit of a following on Instagram from doing that, and I was like, you know what? I want to try streaming. Maybe that'll be fun. I did streaming for a little bit as a face camera, a few streams, not very often. And then I was like, maybe not for me. So I started making videos and talking about, I was supposed to go to Japan at the time, so I was making videos about going to Japan and all that. And then that ended up not happening because of COVID. So, I've been kicking my ass kicked in content creation constantly until eventually about 2 or 3 years after that. 2 years, I think it was. 2 years after that, I was like, I was in a whole new environment and I had moved around a lot, and I was like, okay, finally I'm at a spot where I could comfortably do whatever the heck I wanted to. And so I went on YouTube one day and I happened upon Shy Lily's clips on YouTube. This was about 3 years ago now, a little over 3 years ago. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. VTubers, that's insane. That sounds so cool. I want to have a model that I can hide behind and be a cute anime girl on the internet. Why the hell not?
Right? Dream life right there. That's the dream.
Yeah, that's back when Shy Lily was first really blowing up. So her clips were everywhere. And I wasn't really much of a YouTube watcher or even a stream watcher. But I was like, that sounds like so much fun. So I started researching into it. I followed this person named Zephyr Rebel on Twitter. On my old account, and I was like, dude, your streams, this is a cool thing. I know you're debuting soon. This is so cool. I'm really into the idea of VTubers. Do you have any advice? And he got me started. Flash forward 3 years later, I after having started out with a 3D model, I am now a 2D VTuber with a 3D model on the side for my VR chat streams, and I I've evolved a lot. I started out very much as a hobby streamer, streaming 3 days a week on the weekends, whenever I had free time, not working my usual job at Starbucks. And now I stream full time as a content creator. I have a manager. I'm trying to branch out into things like YouTube and Ethereum, like I mentioned earlier. So I am no longer just a streamer. I am branching out into making YouTube videos and picking up my Twitter a little bit more because I was really bad at Twitter starting out. So that's how we got to where we are now, 3 years of VTubing later, and I am still learning the ropes quite a bit. So
hey, don't go for it.
Changes there.
You're doing a great job. You're doing amazing. Keep the job.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I love seeing that you started off as a voice actress and you're able to do voice acting and just having a great time doing that. And then you got into cosplay. Oh.
So
I don't know.
So I was on testosterone for a year, so I used to do a lot of very feminine roles back then. Nowadays it's not really my preferred roles because I don't think I could pull off a feminine voice as much nowadays. But I did do feminine voices back then, and that was a completely different voice. But if I were to do voice acting again, I'd have to relearn my voice at this point. So
well, it's still a cool thing. It's still a cool thing. Hey, it might be fun to do. Maybe you should do some streams where you play as different characters. Like Phoenix Wright.
I have thought about that. I
like a Phoenix Wright.
That'd be really fun. Doing a voice acting stream, Let's get some friends together, do some voices,
right?
have some fun.
I did a couple of those kind of things. You know what's a really cool party game where you can do voices with that you should try? Play at Monster Prom.
Monster Prom has been recommended so many times to me, and now I have to do it.
You have to. There's 4 different Monster Proms. There's original Monster Prom. There's the camp one. There's a road trip one, and now there's a anime convention one.
To do Monster Prom, noted. Okay,
definitely.
Not an RTM's here.
Yes, just do it. Do the Monster Prom. Because the great thing about it is that it's so cool, very well written. The story is fun. The gameplay is really cool and interesting. You date monsters, which you can't beat that. Dating monsters.
I'm a monster fucker.
Yeah, do it, dude. Go for it. That's how you do it. And then the best thing about it for your case is that you get to actually voice all the different characters yourself. They have voice acting, but you can always turn it off, so you can just do your own.
So you can just try it out yourself. That sounds like fun. Hey, any friends listening right now? Do you wanna play Monster Prom together?
Monster Prom, guys, want to do the Monster Prom? I always love doing those. I do those all the time, so I definitely like those. Those are really cool.
I gotta try that then for sure.
Sure. I've said this to Trick 5 times, and you're right. Wait, did you?
Oh, also, yeah, Jericho has a point too. I actually do own an SMP now too, so I am branching out in other interesting ways.
What's SMP?
I'm falling into the SMP. Oh, so an SMP is a survival multiplayer, and an SMP can apply to any game that has a sandbox aspect like that, right? That's a survival mode, and it has survival multiplayer mode. But
Go
for
for it.
this is a Minecraft SMP. So basically, it's anything from just like getting a server together with friends and playing together to as complicated as I use this as an example, you know, like Hermitcraft or Dreams SMP as well. There's a lot of different SMPs out there. Some things are like scripted, some are unscripted, some are very relaxed, some are you know, they have like scripted events, but the rest of it is very what's the word? Improv, right? Improv.
I like improv.
And so yeah, my server, it started out very much as just like having like a bunch of creators together and having events prepared for them and like very light lore. But about halfway through, we switched it up and I was like, you know what? I like the idea of role-playing, so we're gonna make this a role-play server. So halfway through, we dropped a massive lore event and immediately went straight into mostly role-playing. So we had a scripted, it was scripted in terms of what events were gonna happen, but then players were basically given free reign to improv any scenes that would work within all of the major events. So players had to kind of get to the final ending through improv and kind of, you know, guesstimating like what they should do in each moment. And mod staff, you know, kind of leading them in the right direction with the lore. So definitely very chaotic.
Very chaotic. Sounds fun though.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
I do know Honeycomb. Honeycomb was in it, that's true.
Ah. I said beloved.
So
That's cool. That's cool. Oh, the concept of my beloved. I miss thee. Definitely.
that's why it was so hard to contact the past month though.
Oh.
I was
Yeah, because I reached out to you.
SMP. Yeah.
So anyone who knows behind the scenes, when I invite people on my show, I do the exact same thing for every single person. And Des, you know this because you've been on my show. But like, what I always do is I always like reach out to you a year, like a month before, like, hey, I love your design. Would you like to come on my show? They like either say yes or no, or they don't say anything at all. If they say yes, then I'm like, cool, awesome. Like, cool, let's get a date down. What's your time zone? Are you free on weekends? And then we get a date down. And then I'm like, cool, awesome. This is the show. We do 15 questions for about 2 hours. Cool with me asking these kind of questions? Cool. Would you like to see the questions? Cool. Do you have Discord and Vtuber Studios? Cool. Awesome. Let's DM. And then I get your PNG and I make a thumbnail. That's literally my template of how I get people on my show.
Every 2 weeks to a month. Hey, Fee Sakai, we still.
Hey, are you still good? Are you good? Are we good? Like, are you still good? I was feeling kind of bummed because like I had to make the schedule and she didn't respond to me, so I guess I just put it as we're not gonna have it. So I felt really bad. So I was really looking forward to it too. I was like, ah. But yeah, no,
I'm
I
gonna get
didn't
down on
reach
my
out.
knees and apologize right now. Imagine I am quite literally on my knees, head is all the way down. I am
You're
apologizing.
fine. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I just like to like get communication. So communication is important to me. So if you're able to communicate me eventually, then I'm all good. At least you're not like the day of. At least you're not like the day of. Like, oh hey, we're supposed to do the show. Yeah, no, right? Like, hey, we can go now. It's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? It's been not a single day. I haven't contacted you in 2 months. Where the fuck you been?
Where you been? So then usually, I wanted it for season
usually I'm
2
not that hard to
applications.
contact, but
So
Josh,
nah,
just this
I
one.
try to be. I know sometimes I get busy because I'm a full-time worker, so I work full-time. This is just a hobby thing I like to do every now and then. So I still like to have fun with it, so it's still good. But yeah,
No,
I love
it's
it.
cool though. I love this. It's
Thank
very
you, thank
cool.
you. I love doing this.
That's
I've been
for
doing
season
this
2.
for about 3 to 4 years now, so doing it for a while.
3 to 4 years. Wow. Okay, so about as long as I have been going. Let's go.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Let's do it. So we had the same
Season 2
experience. Same
applications. Jericho, sorry, I actually I was supposed to post that before the interview, but I got busy reading manhwa, you see, so
Oh. Makes
I only
sense.
posted
It's
after
true.
the interview. Promise, pinky promise.
Promise, guys. You guys got this. Speaking of voice acting and how Jericho was actually interested in that kind of situation, I actually like to ask this question to a lot of the people who have a very specific perfection in content creation. When it comes to voice acting, do you have any tips or tricks on how someone could get into voice acting?
So back in my day, I sound old when I say that, but back in my day, when 10 years ago, right, when I first started, it was very popular to use casting call club. BTVA also, behind the voice actors, also was an option at the time, but BTVA at the time, and has long since then no longer been used to find any roles, so much as just to find voice actors in the roles that they've taken part in. So BTVA is no longer used for that, but casting call club is still a pretty popular option. it's all about the filtering that you use and like kind of making sure that you check on the person who's making the project and if you find anything worthwhile. That's my number one thing for finding roles. But if you want advice on voice acting, genuinely just look up videos on YouTube. And Casting Call Club also has some advice things. Some like I believe they have some stuff for advice for voice acting. But there is an infinite amount of resources out there, and there is so many more resources nowadays than there ever was when I first started. And even then, there was a lot, right? So my advice is just to look for YouTube videos, practice a lot, work on your enunciation, something that I struggle with. Work on your enunciation, work on slowing yourself down. If you're a fast talker like me, you gotta learn to slow yourself down a little bit. I used to put a pencil in my mouth and practice speaking around the pencil to help with my enunciation and how fast I was talking. So just goofy exercises. Drink lots of water, make sure you don't drink anything heavy like milk before you start practicing and before you start voice acting. That will definitely ruin your vocal cords. Take care of your vocal cords. Try not to scream too much. And if you do intend to do a screaming line, learn how to scream comfortably. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things you could do, but there's a lot of advice things out there like YouTube videos like I mentioned that will really help you. But for roles, Casting Call Club is a good place to start for amateurs. So.
All right, so would you go like, then you have to enunciate your words so you can actually sound good. It sounds very clear.
You're putting in your mouth and then you make sure that you speak around it. And then if you learn to speak around it carefully, then eventually you would learn to speak properly.
Oh, wow.
So that when I take the pen out of my mouth, my enunciation is a little bit better.
Wow, I had no idea how you did that so well. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I might have to try that.
The problem with that is you look goofy doing it, so then it's a problem, right? So
well, see, that's why you... Okay, I'll do it when I'm a VTuber. I'll do a VTuber.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're talking, like, what the fuck is that I'm looking at?
Why you sound so weird? You sound so weird. No, nothing.
Why do you sound like that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But cool, thank you for the tips. I like that. It was really good.
Yeah.
Next question for you. Next question is that what do you like the most about being a VTuber content curator? You've done a lot of things as a non-VTuber, but now that you recently become a VTuber, what do you like the most?
Oh, that's a really difficult question. Can I name like multiple things? Like multiple
things here?
Of course. Like,
go for it.
So, okay, number one, the absolute most, right? Is I love the creative aspect of it. And you might think, oh, well, you know, you're stuck behind this model that doesn't change unless you like pay for new adjustments. So like, how creative could you possibly be? And glad you asked, because there are so many things that you can do as a VTuber that you genuinely cannot do as a facecam streamer. And there's things that you can do as a facecam streamer that you can't do as a VTuber. But the amount of like ways that you can change yourself, you can be incredibly creative with the way that you express yourself as an individual. And I couldn't do that, even though I could cosplay, right? I couldn't do that nearly as much as a facecam streamer. Sure, I could do my makeup, but it was a hassle. But every day I can just get up, you know, go to my PC and be like, all right, time to stream. And I look like shit IRL. But nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. But you get the best of both worlds here, Tricko, right? Because you get to have facecam and VTubing, right? So you get to have both your off days where you're like, I don't want to show my face. And then you have your great days where you're like, I want to do something funky on camera, so I'm going to show my face. I respect that quite a bit.
Thank you.
But creative expression genuinely is one of the most important things for me, especially for me in particular, has been very much gender expression. So although it's hard to tell right now, I have I made a video in the past called VTubing and Identity, and it was very much about like how people express their gender through their models and how they express themselves as a VTuber. And so I fully believe in that being a thing. So even if you feel that you don't pass very well as a gender that you prefer to be known as, IRL, no biggie, because you can put on a cute anime girl avatar and just go, look guys, I'm an anime girl now. What are you gonna do about it?
Exactly.
So I love that creative expression.
I do love that.
I don't know. And on top of this creative expression is just the insane like artistic like drive that people have because of VTubing. So many artists have been, you know, given a job that they would like otherwise, you know, very much struggle to obtain through a company because of VTubing being so big and the need for artists being so high with VTubing. And I genuinely believe in my heart of hearts the importance of genuine real artists and you know, making sure that artists are paid a fair wage. And I feel like VTubing has just been one of those things that allows artists to really you know, make a living off of something that they wouldn't otherwise not be able to, especially when the economy is so dookie, you know? So yeah. I genuinely love that. And then I also enjoy being able to make all kinds of friends and you have mutual interests. Most VTubers are big fans of anime too, so if you like anime, it's right up your alley. But also the number one biggest thing is Well, who wouldn't want to be an anime character on the internet? I mean, genuinely, it's just fucking cool.
It's so
it's just
cool. It's
It's
right.
so much fun.
Why not be an anime character? That's so
And yes,
cool.
what Phoenix said is true. You can realize your lifelong dream of being a dragon. Who's stopping you? Nobody's
Right?
stopping
You can be
except for
whatever you
yourself.
want. The only limitations is literally your imaginations. You know, like
Yep.
you can be whatever you want, and you can be it. I've seen it. I've interviewed like a void creature that can turn into a kitchen sink.
I love that.
I've interviewed a jellyfish sandwich, a lemon for a head VTuber.
I want to be a lemon
Dragons, right? Lemons want to be lemon. like you can be whatever you want. The more the creativity, the better, in my opinion. And I agree with you 100%. I love the fact that VTubing has allowed people to be able to be content creators without the fear of like showing what they look like, you know, because some people just don't want to be seen because like the way they are self-conscious, they're shy, or they just
Also
don't
very
want
anti-doxing measures too.
Yeah, anti-doxing.
Anti-doxing measures.
Right? You can't really see them a lot. You know, it's also really nice for them too because they are like maybe they work in the profession that they have to like make sure they stay at the anonymity. You know what word I'm trying to say. You know what it is. But you like it keeps you that like anonymous. So it's like you're really nice. And I love that about VTubing. He does a really good job. Don't mind me. I just want to say hi. Good to see you, Presto Chinjo. I love it. Good to see you. Good to see you.
The community's so friendly. I love them.
I love my community. My community is freaking amazing. I love them. It's so nice, so nice. Really quick, Psycho says you have a great model, which you do. Very cool, very cool.
Thank you.
Psycho is cool. He's like a clown VTuber, like a jester. He's really cool looking.
Oh.
All right. I love the I know, right? I love the word recently because Faye can reach the stars. I know, right? You will reach the stars one day. One day you'll be super awesome. As you're already super awesome, but you'll be more awesome.
And the other side, the only limit with VTubing is genuinely just yourself. So, like, there's so many things that I can do as a VTuber that I just feel so much more comfortable to do so, like with like a VTuber model instead of like my actual self. And I think that's really cool, especially with the technology that we have for like VTubing nowadays with like 3D. The insane amount of things that you can do now because of the technology that we have is just amazing. I could yap about VR for hours on end, so I won't get into that. I won't get into that one, but I love VR, so
VR's really cool.
About it any other time.
No worries, no worries. Go check her out on her streams if you want to yap out about VR. Definitely. And then indeed, I go back to Monkey as a VTuber. I know, right? And Presto does our first question wheel, so we're actually going to get a nice little question wheel pop up right here for you. We'll get that into it. I see what you mean by fast talking. I know, right? She's really fast. There you go. Very skilled.
I'm a yapper.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Brain worms out, you know.
All your brain worms. Well, you'll be able to do it here because we love the yappers. We love the yapper.
I will slow down my speech just a little bit though, so I'm not talking too fast for people to.
No, you're totally good. You're really skilled at this. You're really good at talking. Really good at talking.
Thank you.
Of course.
I feel like back in like elementary school, if I told I was good at talking, I'd be like, "Damn, bro, my bad." But I hear people tell me I'm good at talking, and I'm like, "Thanks."
Thanks. It's a good compliment.
Keep talking more.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. Especially when you work in this profession. Being a good talker is a good thing to do.
Yep.
So what you're saying is I can realize my lifelong dream.
So it's a deal then.
Des, have you not followed me this entire time?
Crazy. Get them! Get them! They weren't following! Beat them up!
I see how it is. I see how it is, Des.
Crazy shit.
I see how it is.
Absolutely crazy shit.
I see how it is. Okay. Wait. You're not Des. You're a different Des. This is a different Des.
It's the wrong Des.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a different Des. Hi, Des. As a dog in the background, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Dog.
There's two Deses. I apologize. There's two Deses. I was like, I thought you've been following me for a while. There's Desmana Drode, and then there's Desmon. So that's why I got confused. Like, I was so confused. Like, wait, what? There's two Deses. Two Deses.
Desmond and Desmonia.
Desmond and Desmonia.
They can both be known as Des technically.
Yeah, true. You are the Des. You're the Des. The Des. The Des.
Welcome in, Desmond.
Welcome,
two.
Desmond. Des number 2. I love it. You guys are both awesome. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. They both are like really confused. Like, I just joined. What are you talking about? The other one's like, I've been following you for this entire time. What are you talking about? The Des Duo. Blonde Bane. Thank you so much for the follow.
That's my community.
I actually accidentally called him a blonde Bane. I apologize. Yeah, you might be blonde.
Listen, okay. It's very blonde behavior.
Very blonde behavior. I have brown hair, so I definitely don't. So not blonde, no blonde. It'd be weird to have like red beard and blonde hair, right?
That happens. It happens.
Definitely not with
You
me.
gotta have the jeans for it, you know.
No, I don't have the jeans. Don't have the jeans.
Oh,
but
I don't like jeans. Me neither. I prefer skirts personally.
I like shorts. I'm definitely more of a shorts person. I see what you try to do there. You should leave it there.
No, I gotta go pantsless constantly.
Oh, as a VTuber, yeah. No, 100%. VTuber, you could go.
You don't have to take your pants off whenever you VTube, you know?
Yeah, I
You know,
do it all the
let
time.
them legs free.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially in the desert life I live, where it's like 120 degrees outside. Oh yeah, no pants for days. No pants for days. 100%.
Like, mom, no pants.
Mom, no pants.
Well, don't break shit.
All right, especially with a nice PC.
Oh,
Anyway, my last name is Leons. Leons?
Yeah.
Leon these nuts. I didn't know if it was a these nuts joke.
Can't believe this. That's crazy.
I'm
I know
just
about
trying-
these nuts jokes.
I know, right? I thought I might have fallen in it. That's what you do when you get a these nuts joke added to you. You pretty much have to like follow up on your own. You're like, oh, you lay on these nuts. And you just like move on.
Lay on
Make
these
it-
nuts.
Because what more than being cringy than just fall for your own joke before
Exactly.
they do? So then you don't feel bad. Exactly. But yeah, my lore is so much fun. I'm able to do a lot thanks to my mom. I think that's so cool. I love that.
Hell yeah. I love
So
self-expression.
Me too. But let's get into the first question wheel from Presto.
I have not seen everything that's on here, so I'm excited to see what it lands
No,
on.
you'll love it. They're really cool. I think this is a fun one. Remember, they all random
Ideal
too.
date.
Yeah. Do you have an ideal date?
Ooh, okay.
You're starting
Get
off
ready.
strong with
This
the
is super
spins. You're
important,
starting
all
strong
right?
with the spins. Okay.
Ideal date. Feed and no, I'm kidding. So ideal date.
Sorry about
genuine
the
ideal
ad.
Date. I love the thought of going for a nice date in the fall leaves.
Ooh.
Very temperate weather. You know, some very chill. You know, nice crisp breeze with some little bit of warmth in the background. You know, it's really important. This is how it is. Preferably don't make me go through long grass. I will cry. We go have a picnic in the park. All right. Or out in the wilderness. I don't care where. You could even go camping if you wanted. Surprisingly. And I like stargazing. If the date ends in the stargazing and some nice treats, then that's all I really want out of a date. You know, some hand holding. We could touch hands. You know, that'd be pretty ideal. I feel like. Apart from that,
On the first date? Whoa.
we can die. You don't touch hands on the first date.
Whoa.
No?
Oh.
You just like if it's like accidentally, and I just like brush hands against each other. Like, oh,
Oh,
sorry, that was an accident.
Oh. It's just like,
No,
oh.
yeah, well,
You know,
if you buy me a plushie in the first date, then it's on site.
Oh, there you
you're
go. There you
mine
go.
Forever. I love plushies.
Well, I can see you have
I'll
a
go
plushie
to an
with you.
arcade too. Arcade, yes. Arcade dates will work too. I name all my plushies, so you know I'm gonna name it after you.
Perfect.
An arcade date will do. I like doing DDRs. So if we'll play DDR together for a first date, I'll smooch you immediately for real.
Oh,
Also,
guys.
we'll take VR as a first date. VR dates for a first date are good. Ask me how I know.
It seems like you had a lot of personal experiences.
I will be honest and say I've dated a lot.
Go
So,
for it.
I know what I want.
Perfect. I love that. Well, hey, you know what? I understand that completely. That can get someone pregnant. I know, right? The hand holding on the first date. I'm just saying, you gotta watch out.
Listen,
Have you
it's a risk
seen
I'm willing to
anime? Seen anime? Gotta watch out with that.
It's a risk I am willing to take.
Whoa, look at her. She's playing dangerous game over here. Playing dangerous game. I love it. Cool.
That's how it's meant to be.
That was meant to meet. Again, you guys want to ask more? Spin the wheels. Definitely go for that.
Ooh, bonus point if he has a bike. I like
a-
biker girls and gals.
Ah.
Girls, guys, yeah.
All
If
the
they have a
bikers.
bike,
A bike ride to the
First date
arcade.
becomes more like the 10th.
I know, right? Exactly. A bike ride to the arcade, and then a bike ride to the outside of the city limits to watch stargazing, and then of course having your favorite snacks.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes, bring snacks, they're important.
Yep.
Also, hi, Bloodbane.
Hi, Bloodbane. It's good to see you. now we do have another spin actually, so let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we wanna spin, okay,
Smiles
peek,
and getting
alright.
a Kazua ninja. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the little ninja bike. Those are good.
Kawasaki Ninja, sure. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, with
Hey, oh, Riz, sorry. Who is or are your Oshi? Do you have an Oshi? Do you have an Oshi?
I do have an Oshi. It's relatively recent. Like I've seen those my Oshi relatively recently because I look up to them a lot as a content creator, and they're somebody that I want to be a lot like, both in their work ethic, but also in the kind of content that they make. I really love I love their ability to yap. I love their ability to make good, very peak lewd content. They make very peak lewd content. More like I like the way that they advertise themselves with it, right? They do a really good job with their advertisement on it, and sometimes I'll take inspiration from their posts. I'm like, I like the way they did this, like this advertisement for their content. Like I wanna try that. That's really cool and unique. Their yapping streams are very cozy, and it feels like you're just kind of chatting with a friend. And I don't think I've ever personally chatted in their chat, but I'm very much a lurker. And you might be wondering, Physica, who is this person? Can you guess at all? They're a Vtuber. They do a lot of chatting streams, but they also do gaming. They are a shrimp VTuber.
Shrimp VTuber. Oh,
They are a shrimp
I know.
VTuber.
I think I know who you're talking about.
It's not Cottontail, but I do like Cottontail too. It is Epico, yes, Epico. Epico is my Oshi. Epico is awesome. I love Epico's content so much. They are so cozy, but I also love the way they do their lewd content and how they advertise it. It's really inspiring, and I really like learning about their work ethic behind the scenes. One thing that they said on their stream one time that really resonated with me was that they're talking about their time to hang out with their community was just on stream. They could just chat with them, hang out, have a great time vibe, but they very much seem to be a workaholic outside of that, which I again very much resonate with. And they said when they're not on stream, then they're working behind the scenes. They're on their phone working, which is obviously going to be their blue Twitch, or maybe they're editing videos and whatnot behind the scenes. So they definitely, they're definitely very hardworking, and I think a lot of people struggle to see that when it comes to LewdTubers, is they don't see the amount of effort that it goes into to even just make content like that. And I really respect Epico for the grind, but also I resonate with the thoughts they have on being a content creator and being busy 24/7 even outside of streaming. Because I very much believe my time with my community is whenever I'm on stream, and I really treasure that time I get to have with them. So. Sour King! Yo,
Hi,
that's my
Sour
IRL
King.
right there, bro.
Oh, hey, what's up, King? King Slay. I love it.
Sour King's awesome. You can call him Sour King.
Like sour,
He's,
like the taste, like sour.
Sour, yeah, like sour, yeah.
Oh, perfect. I love sour things. So, awesome person right there.
Yeah, he's great. So, bye, Sour King.
Good to see you.
Sauerkraut, yeah.
Sauerkraut.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love it. I love sour things. So I think
Sour King is good.
does he like sour
But yeah,
candy
it's my
though?
Oshi. Probably. Actually, I think he does actually. But
That's good.
that's my Oshi is rather recent because I didn't have an Oshi prior. I'm not huge on streamers. But I watch Epico very casually. If there were anybody that could be my Oshi, it would definitely be Epico, because they're just I very much resonate with them in the way they do their content, and I respect them a lot for it, genuinely.
I love that. That's so cool. That's so nice. I like that. I like to hear that. Cool. It's always good to have someone you just look up to, with their styles, the themes, the way that they take care of their communities. It's always nice to. It's always nice.
Yeah, no, then definitely feel that very much that way about Epico. They're very cool. I didn't understand what it was like to have an Oshi until I found Epico's content, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty keto actually. This is keto content.
The best kind of content. The best kind of content. I love it. All right. So next question for you is that you are a panda, red panda specifically, but you are a panda
Yes.
VTuber. Am I right?
I'm
There's
a panda
a
VTuber.
lot. There's a lot of pandas out there in the VTubing world, aren't there?
Actually, yes. In fact, there's an entire Discord server full of them
jeez.
that does. Every year we do a charity event to raise funds for Red Panda Network to help with the preservation of red pandas, since they're an endangered species. So trust me, I know about red pandas.
That's so
There's
cool.
a lot of us.
Well, I
And
love to
every
hear
single one of us
that.
is so unique.
I love that. That's so cool. I love to hear that. The good cause. Oshi is Chibidoki. Nice. Chibidoki is great.
Chibidoki is good. I love Chibidoki. She's so funny.
I love that. It's so amazing. So good. before we get into that spin, the next question is, what do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out? All the other different pandas out there.
I'm super gay. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm joking. So if I was one thing I would say that I bring to the VTuber community, it's acceptance of personal identity. And you know, I love, like I mentioned, I made the VTuber identity video before, but it's so much more than just your gender identity, right? It's who you are innately as a person, beyond gender, beyond you know, your personal interests, beyond, you know, what you do on a day-to-day basis, how you present yourself to others. It's just like the concept of expressing every little part of yourself in even the smallest ways as a creator. And that's something that I advocate for quite a bit, and I feel that is best done through VTubing, in my personal opinion. So if there's anything that I do bring to the VTuber community, that helps me stand out is the fact that I will always, you know, stand for this in particular, and I will always ensure that, you know, everything that I do aims to be as genuine as possible. And if I ever catch myself being disingenuine, then I always want to make sure that I make a move to fix that, because nothing matters to me more than, you know, being real with my community and, you know, enjoying myself and having fun and, you know, making something somehow, some way, something that I do impactful to somebody else, even if it's only one person. So for me, a lot of that is just providing a safe, comfortable space, acceptance of personal identity, no matter what your gender is, no matter what your interests are, and, you know, chill vibes and a little bit of chaos in between. So
Love that.
That's what I personally play. I bring pretty well.
I think that's
very
great.
Chatty, so.
Very chatty. But I love the chatty. We love the chatty. We love the chaos ball of comfort fluff. We love it. It's very good. Very good.
I'm also very gay, so there's that too. I mean,
go for it.
I don't think there's anybody gayer than me, so.
Oh snap,
Yeah.
Biku. Oh, someone was just saying. Biku's trying to challenge
I'm
you.
outgay you, yeah. I don't have to try to outgay you. I am gayer than you.
Oh dang. Oh, want to bet?
Swear up.
Oh snap. Oh snap. We're having a gay off, guys. We're having a gay off. Go. We're having gay off.
I'm fruitier. I swear I'm fruitier.
I don't know how you can prove that, especially on a vanilla stream, you know, like maybe on OnlyFans, you guys might be able to have fun with them there, but here,
have you been in, huh?
all right. Tricko is stinky. I repeat, Tricko is stinky. I am not stinky. Nick, I'm not the stinky. You're the stinky. We have the thickest of links always come in my chat, telling me how stinky I am. And you know what?
Oh.
One day I'll meet you, and when you meet me,
smell like cheese.
is it because I'm wearing an orange shirt?
Maybe, yeah. I think that's the first thing I thought of because of the orange shirt.
No.
And the hat
Don't
doesn't
smell like
help,
cheese.
you know, the rim, the hat.
Yeah,
you know?
it was supposed to be fashionable. It's
It
matches.
looked like a nice juicy piece of cheese right there.
Call me juicy over here. Wow. You are. I've never.
You ever had a guest call you juicy?
No. Well, I've had. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, I did not, Kimo.
Hold on.
God damn it.
So, I've never been called a cheese before. That's what I was gonna say. I've never
But
been
you have
called
been called
cheese.
juicy.
I have been called juicy once.
Okay, then you're a juicy piece of cheese.
What? What of all the things I've been called? I've never been called that before. What?
I mean, I could do worse.
So let's move
Did you
on
want
to
me
the
to
next
do
question. And
Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to add, by the way, is the other. I don't know why I forgot this part about myself, but I also do big projects. I'm kind of known as the person who does big projects, and kills my personal life. So then these big projects lead to me like leaving people like you hanging for a month long.
well, just know if you ever do a personal project and you need another person, I will love to join you on a personal project, and I promise you, I will
Keeping
not
you in
leave
mind
you.
for sure.
I
Fuck
will
yeah.
not leave you hanging for a month. I'm good at
you're better than
communication.
me. No
There
worries.
we go. There we go. I love it. I love it.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Keep in mind. Keep in mind. Hey, let's go back to chat really quick. Let's go back to chat. The other you want to bet? You want to bet? And it's no way with a reverse card. Nah, you can't out reverse me. Reverse me. How dare you? Well, maybe there's more horny, but still, there's, you know, you don't have to be more gay and horny. You know, it comes hand in hand, but it's not the similar. You
You
know?
could be gay and not be horny. That's true.
Exactly.
For example, me, I'm gay, but I'm not horny.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not horny. Anyway.
Why? I was like, that was the awkward silence right there. I was like, what? You,
Well, now you have 2 spins, by the way.
yes, I'm right behind. I'm right behind. They sent me here because I know, right? Just stacking all the good questions. They sent me here because they paid me $16 of Arby's gift cards. What? I want Arby's gift card. I want Arby's.
That's a lie.
Man, I wish I could get Arby's.
Get
Lucky, man.
Meats, bro.
Yeah, that's better than most people who come on my show. I just trying to be funny.
Bod scrubber kimono.
Hi, Bod. It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. We always need a Bod
waiting on me to empty their Google Drive ASAP, and I'm definitely dragging my feet because I'm a very lazy person. So
no worries, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. I made Viku have an existential crisis because he saw my abs. He literally said, "My gay side is saying yes, but my friend side is saying no." Oh no.
You're not gay for your friends. Are you even doing it right?
Exactly right, guys. We all like. Come on, like you know your true friends when you know.
All my friends in chat, I'm super gay for you. Just so you know, in case it wasn't obvious that I horny post to you every single day.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, not horny post. Sorry.
What kind of posts?
Normal friendly posts that are just gay and not horny.
I you know what? I'm thinking that she doesn't know the difference between horny and gay. Though I think they're crossing the lines a little bit too much at the moment. It's a little too much. There's some crosses. There's definitely some crosses. I suppose. Exactly. Can definitely do worse. I wonder. Now I have to simp super hard so I can prove I am gayer. Do the simping. Simp. And then Mod having a Discord banner as a reminder to rest. You need to rest.
Right. So Phoenix's Discord banner is just a picture of her saying to me, "Fee, please rest."
Yes, please
and
rest.
That's all it is.
Rest. You need rest. Have at least like 1 or 2 days on rest. And who is this lovely panda? Would you like to introduce yourself very quickly to the lovely people who might not know who you are?
Hello again, peoples coming in. Good to see you. My name is Fee Sakai, or Fee for short. Don't wear it out. Most people just call me Fee, but just if you call me Fee, I will kick your legs out. I am a senior Red Panda VTuber with a little bit of yandere. I do a variety of content, mostly streaming on Twitch, but I'm branching out recently to YouTube and to another streaming app called Irium recently. So I also do big projects and funny shit like that. So hi, I like Minecraft, feet, and women a lot. Like a lot.
Go for it. Do it.
Like a normal amount.
Hi, Desmond. That was your warning. You only get one warning. Anyway, let's get to 2 spins. So we have two spins for you. So let's get right into it. Awesome.
I'm excited. What will it land on today?
Okay, this is a 2-parter. This is a 2-part for you, okay?
Okay.
It might be interesting because you technically have a manager, but let's see it. Are you considered indie?
Yes, I am considered indie. I am not under a company.
Perfect.
But I do have a manager.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now, really quick though, I know we love the pops. We love the little pops that she does. We love the pops. The question is that the second part of the question is that if a company came up to you and actually offered you to join the community or the corporation, how much would you be willing to sacrifice yourself to join in that company?
0%. I have zero intention of joining a company if they do not let me be my honest self in that company. If I have to change a core part of myself for a company, then they're not worth my time. Because it's not about what, I can offer to the company, but what the company can offer to me, all right? Because I'm not going to work with a company that is not going to let me continue doing my content the way that I want to. Obviously, there's there's reasonable requests, right? Like, hey, you need to change up your schedule a little bit to fit what we think would fit the algorithm a bit better. Or, hey, maybe, you need to change up the way that you act so you're not, causing any problems to the company. And that's fair enough. There's some things that I'm willing to change. I can actually have a company's like, hey, no more event posts. I'm like, oh, you're right, bro. You're right. No more event posts. Got it. But if a company were to ask me, hey, can you stop being a Red Panda VTuber? I mean, maybe, because I don't really particularly I'm not super heartbroken over being a Red Panda VTuber, but the core identity of being seen, of being gender fluid, of being, funky little guy, being a yapper, if I was asked to change the core personalities of personality part of myself, and if I had my personal liberty over my content changed, I don't know how comfortable I would be with that. In fact, I would definitely sway me against working with them, especially if what I'm getting in return is not worth it at all. A lot of companies require they have very much have like a 50-50, and when you work with a company, a lot of your profits are going to the company. So what I'm getting from the company better be worth the money that's being taken away from me and my personal identity being taken away from me. So it depends with the company. I've been very picky. I've applied to companies, and I've definitely auditioned to a few of them being Variance Project and VShojo and another company I can't disclose yet. I have applied to a few companies, and it was an experience, but I will say if it's at the end of the day, if they don't want me as a creator in their company for who I am, then it's not for me and I'm not for them, and that's okay. Nothing against the company at all. I just I value my personal freedoms quite a bit. So
Nice. You should.
If
You
they can help
definitely
me
should.
grow as a creator and they're giving me a good offering, then we'll go from there. That's kind of why I have a manager instead. I pay a manager to help me out with keeping my shit organized, because you know, the benefit of a company is they do it for you without being paid for it, but technically the payment is taking your wages, right? So technically they're still getting paid for it. Either way, it's a matter of, do you want to pay the money up front for a manager that may or may not end up working out with your content, or do you want to put your trust into a company and hope that they get you big enough that you can the cut of the profit is worth it with the company. So it depends. It's a numbers game, you know. It's a numbers game, and
Exactly.
a lot of smaller creators want to jump right into a company, and that's something that I was thinking about at first, like at one point. But I'm glad I didn't, because I definitely value the identity that I have now. I don't think I would be the same creator like now if I had gone a different direction with a company. So.
I like that. No, that's a really smart way to think about it. You know, some people, like you said, loves to just dive head first and don't care what they're doing at the moment. They just dive for head first into this company,
Yes.
and they want to join like Hollow Live.
And all of them get screwed over.
Exactly.
Hololive is interesting. Hololive is not bad. I think Hololive is one of the few companies that's kept their slate clean. And there's a lot of companies that have gotten a lot of flack for their contracts, and that's where I'm like wary. Where like, if I ever did get a company offer, I would put it through a lawyer first, because I'm not going to get myself into something that isn't worth my time and my energy. And I'm going to I might even go through multiple lawyers for that, honestly, because I need multiple opinions on it.
Makes sense.
So I would definitely go through a lawyer first for that kind of thing. And definitely recommend anybody who does want to look into a company definitely should do that.
Definitely, guys. Don't just jump into these kind of things. Definitely, as every career, the big things will be in your life. You need to make sure you read all your T's and Q's in the document. Definitely. Why do people think that Kasai and Kai sound so familiar?
KSI and Kai. I mean, KSI. I mean, KSI. I guess you could say KSI and Kai could sound like similar to each
really. Are they talking about the people KSI and Kai, or are they like talking about like just the word KSI?
KSI and Kai Sanat.
I don't know.
I guess I'm probably saying Kai Sanat's name wrong. Honestly, that's how I've always said it.
I don't know. I don't watch. I don't watch either one of those people. I watch VTubers. I'm definitely a VTuber
I'm not a
person.
stream watcher too. Is the problem?
Yeah.
I'm a VTuber and I stream, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm like very picky with the content that I consume.
Same.
Like YouTube videos. Like I prefer drama slop over anything. Unfortunately, I'm a very trashy content intake. You know, but I don't watch it on stream. It's not the kind of content that I make. So.
No, agree. 100%. If I would, while I ask this question, we're also going to stretch, because we do have a stretch redeem.
Stretch redeem. Okay, make it up. Stretch.
Nice. Thank you for the stretch. If I were to join a group that I would personally prefer it, because if I had a dream model made, I could do my dream VTuber concept. And hell yeah. Oh, true. And that's actually how some people want to join in like big corporations. Is that they want to have them to
primarily.
exactly. But like that's the kind of the difference, because like Jericho has a very unique situation where he has his model changed multiple times because that fits his lore and his style. But you have your own brand already. You have your style. So if you wouldn't want to give up your brand completely just to start all over again, even though some people might think that brand is the impersonal person. So it really depends. Like for me, I would think that if I was invited to like corporate, I wouldn't mind just jumping right in and being whoever they want me to be. But on the other hand, like I love my VTuber model. I love the design, how unique and different he is. So if I would join a company, I wouldn't want to be anything different, because I just feel like it wouldn't be me too much. I would rather
Yeah.
be who I am, and that's where like the differences between that, like those two like decisions. Neither one's wrong, by the way. If you want to go hams deep into a corporate like kind of like company and pretty much like do whatever they want you to do, that's totally fine. That's your prerogative. That's your decision.
Yeah.
Always really good for you.
Everyone's preference is different. If I would ever join a company, I think the things I'd be looking for is number one, kind of like a little help with my content scheduling, right? So having myself scheduled out, have time for everything, have resources to do things like more frequent video edits, so I can do my story time shorts and stuff like that. So I'm struggling to get into that right now because of time management shit. But the other thing is, the thing that's appealing for me for a company is I want to have enough resources to do bigger projects and keep doing big projects more frequently even. But right now, it's very much a team of me, myself, and I. So, and anybody else I can get on per project. But having a team behind me for every project that I work on would be fantastic. But I currently do not have the funds to do something like that, unfortunately. So I'm kind of just relying on myself and anybody who volunteers to help out. So it's very much a me, myself, and I thing for right now. But that's very appealing about a company, right? Very appealing.
Very appealing.
And
Very
also,
appealing.
Desmond asked a question in chat. I'm actually willing to answer that one.
Do it.
It says, why boys choose female avatar for VTuber content? And I think those ones are called, I think they're Babinuku cosplay. They're not cosplay. Babinuku VTubers. So they're VTubers. They identify as male IRL. And they identify as male even online. But they choose to use a female model just because they want to feel like a cute anime girl on the internet. Why not?
What's wrong with that? Yeah,
So
there's nothing wrong being cute, hot anime ladies. Why not be cute, hot anime ladies?
And you could say it's because female VTubers are a lot more popular, but I think it's just like a matter of, like I said, I very much believe in, expressing your identity, like online and as a VTuber, and very much support, even if you identify as a guy, you can feel perfectly comfortable to express yourself as a female online. I do not care. I genuinely do not care, and I support you 100%.
Whoever and whatever you like.
Short answer, it's fun, why not?
Yeah, why not? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. It's always good. It's always good. Be whoever you want. I like it. Going back to what else you were saying, Polymon VTuber, which I agree. Because why not? Ranoria, my friendo, the best friendo. And there's nothing wrong with a man wanting to have big hozonkas, bazonka donkas. Exactly.
That's true. I need big donka honkas,
Yeah, big honka donkaroos.
Well, I say that, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have any big donka honkaroos here. They're kind of just.
She's flat.
I am a cutting board.
The cutting board. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
It's a B cup. It's all it's gonna get. It's all it's gonna have ever.
Nothing wrong with that.
So,
nothing wrong with that. We all
bluntly might say
appreciate
about that.
the sizes, all the sizes. I do really like the idea of being a part of a VTuber group. Kind of like the VTuber team that I think it too would be a lot of fun. I'm not sure if something I could do. No, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, no, VTuber groups, VTuber companies. I think VTuber groups are great. I've been a part of a couple. The last one I actually just recently left one called VChunky. And I really loved them because they were spreading the positive message for LGBT individuals in the VTubing space. So I really enjoyed my time with them, but I realized I was going to prioritize my bigger projects that I'm working on over time spent in the group, and it just going different directions in life. But I would highly recommend, if you want to get with a group and they you guys share similar goals and you think it'll help you as a creator, then fucking go for it. Who's stopping you?
Do it. Go for it.
Join.
I love it. Well, okay, now we have another spin. Because these are good conversations. I like that discussion. It's good discussion, dude.
Hell yeah. Tell me if I'm yapping too much, by the way. I know.
Yeah, you're totally good.
Time limit, so.
Working with VTubers is cool. I do scrubbing and editing, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you like that. It's really good. Yeah, he has a very controversial question. Okay, is a taco a sandwich?
Is a burger a sandwich?
Argument-wise, yeah, I will say so.
I would say that if a burger is a sandwich, then taco is a sandwich, because taco is just a burger in a different form.
Let's see. So, taco is a sandwich to you. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
If burger equals sandwich, then taco also equals sandwich.
Well,
The reason being is because taco equals burger.
Taco equals burger. Yep.
I mean, you have the tomato, you have the beef, you have the lettuce, you have the fucking well, I say it's salsa on a taco versus the ketchup on a burger. But honestly, when you think about it, because of that simple fact, I would argue that you could put salsa on your burger, and it may be weird, you may be the weird one in the group, but consider.
I'd be interested to try. Maybe we could make a taco burger that has all the things of a taco, and the only difference would be the bun.
The seasoning is also different. The seasoning in the buns. So the seasoning on tacos is different. But if you just didn't season the tacos, it would just taste like a burger. That's all I'm saying. It's just like a burger.
That's true. I like that. I like that. That's very cool. Very cool. Watch YouTube videos. One of the videos I watched is that they do a prank doing a voice changer, doing a female version of the model, then change it back to a male
I've
version.
seen things like that.
Well, like there's some people who are just amazing voice actors and actresses who are able to just do that on the spot. Which, you know what, go for it. Like, that's a talented role. The ones that do voice changing, that's cool too. Whichever.
I've been told I'm a dude with a voice changer, which is the craziest one to me. Because I remember how I had a hate one of my first hate comments on YouTube was somebody saying, "What's a dude with a voice changer?" And I'm like, damn. I use a voice changer? I didn't even know I used one. That's crazy.
I know, right? That's expensive. That's
crazy.
expensive. I don't have money
yeah,
for
but
that.
if you want to find like a good voice, like it is expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't change my voice. I mean, technically, I changed past tense, changed my voice because I was on testosterone for a year, but before I sounded like a goddamn squeaker. So I mean, I don't know what I prefer at this point.
No, it makes sense. The only voice changer I have is when I'm with my VTuber model. Sometimes I'll do the radio demon voice for Alistair because I just love that. I love that voice.
It's so cool.
Right? I think it's so sick. So sometimes I have an Alistair
I think you do cool
voice.
things with voice changers.
So that's what I like to do. 100%. Let him
It
cook.
would work out perfectly for you because look, you kind of look like Alistair, like in like a Alistair in a different world, different flavor.
Exactly.
Flavor of
Like when I was making up
like
my
it.
design of my VTuber model, he has a mix between a lot of different characters, and Alistair was an inspiration for him. So that's really cool. He even has
is
a
so
red
sick.
toggle that makes him look almost just like him. So it's
One
really
of
cool.
my favorite characters from House of
He's
Hotel,
so cool.
genuinely.
He's so-
I love him so much.
Me too. I love his design. Such a cool design. I would be so happy if I got my first hate comment. That means I'm getting popular. I think my first hate comment I've ever gotten was just like
True.
someone saying you're dumb and you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, cool.
Okay, and
Yeah, it's like what am I wrong about? What am I wrong about? So everything I talk about in the video, because it was a video game news, because I do shorts of video game news updates, and they usually just don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm like, well, I'm right. My videos of discussion videos is just to make conversation. So I'm not really wrong with wanting to make a conversation. It's just how it is. It's how it is. 100%. I would like
people
to
are gonna be hateful no matter what. You just exist and they get hateful. It's fine.
True. 100%.
Thanks for
People
commenting.
hate.
Thanks for giving me the algorithm later.
I know, right? Exactly. Like, I just like having conversations, and you just saying that just puts my video back up on the algorithm scale. So I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. I appreciate it.
No, quite literally. Like somebody I work with, I call him my ghost.
My ghost.
So my ghost, yes, my ghost. They do YouTube, and every time they're like, okay, well, I've had a lot of hate comments recently, but honestly, I just respond to every single hate comment because it actually just puts me up in the algorithm. I don't even care. I'm like,
Yep,
honestly,
exactly.
That's the way to go. Haters are gonna hate, but you're gonna get all the funds from it, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm,
They're choosing to
agreed.
come back to your video and watch your fucking video again and give you that ad revenue.
Do it. That's why there's a lot of like hate ones that just stir up drama get so popular because it literally is designed to stir up drama and talk, and then you go into these comments and you see people just having conversations that just eats up so much of the algorithm. People like to talk about it. That's how it is.
Yep.
The cool chill guy. I'm just a cool chill guy. Love it. I do love the Alistair Alliance. Very good. I came across a very impressive Alistair VTuber model with a ton of toggles. Very professionally done. I'll DM you a teaser video if you want to. You don't mind. Like, I don't want to be Alistair. That's the thing. I love Alistair. Really cool guy. Really awesome stuff. I don't want to be associated as Alistair. I want to be associated as me, but has
You're a better
the
flavor of
inspiration.
Alistair, in my opinion.
Exactly right.
That's cool.
I'm good.
I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much. Like I want to show the inspirations, but I want to be myself. So if there's someone
I like
does
your
that
It's
model,
really cool design.
thank you. I appreciate that. Actually means a lot. Thank you. Don't worry, it's not for sale. Good. I'll check it out later. But anyway, let's get back to my questions. And one of my other questions is looking forward to any games coming out this year to stream. 10K.
That's a rough question because a lot of the games I was looking forward to is like Silk Song came out, and
It's supposed to come out later
there's
this
some
year.
updates to VR chat. Yeah. Oh, Silk Song hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it's going to come
I
out
thought it
later
was
this
supposed to
year.
come out early. I thought it was supposed to come out in June. I'm going crazy.
No,
okay,
no.
so I still have time. So
Yeah, you still have
Silk Song's
time.
one of them then.
Yeah, it hasn't come out
I
yet.
just started Hollow Knight.
Nice.
And I was looking forward to playing Silk Song when it came out, but I got so distracted with the SMP that I was like, oh no, I'm missing the mark. Fuck. That's the scary thing about it too. Ghost of Yotei.
Ooh,
I'm
yes. I love that.
excited. If there's any, like, I mean, GTA is supposed to come out this year, but it's coming out next year instead, I guess. Which sucks, but we're unfortunately. Kylie!
Hi.
Kylie is crazy.
So crazy.
Hi,
Hello,
Carly.
Carly. It's good to see you.
Kylie's one of my friends. Awesome person.
Cool
Silly
person.
pumpkin on the internet, as she says.
Oh, I love the pumpkin. I love the pumpkin.
But I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's hard to get excited about gaming nowadays and like new games coming out, because anytime they come out, they're like half finished, and then, you know, people are constantly hateful. I mean, I'm glad that like Stellar Blade, for example, is on PC now. I started playing it last year on PS5. I got a PS5 just so I could play Stellar Blade.
Good game.
So Stellar Blade's been good. But as for like any games that I'm really looking forward to, I mean, I gotta be honest and say there's nothing that really sounds super exciting. Nothing's piqued my interest this year, unless I'm really missing something. Hytale also just like got canceled, so that's also another sad thing. It's supposed to come out next year. I don't have a lot of hopes for gaming right now. I'm gonna be real.
Understandable.
Definitely prefer more of the indie side of things now because of it. True.
AAA games are just kind of like in a weird limbo right now. They've not been doing so well. Well, then, any cool projects you want to hint about that's coming out this year that you look excited?
So yes, a few things. So number one, I am going to be streaming on Irium. It is a mobile live streaming app. It's been around for about a year now, and I am officially a founding streamer on there, so I'll be doing that starting next week.
That's cool.
So that'll be like a daily streaming thing, kind of a small project of mine. On top of that, I am going back into my YouTube stuff, like I mentioned. I have a lot of plans for it, but I don't have anything ready just yet, so I'm in the cooking phase. I'm actually about to go on a mini hiatus and only stream on Irium for a while I make my YouTube videos, so I can get a backlog going. But apart from that, I have something that I want to do in October. I can't say what it is yet, but there's something I want to do in October. It is related to the VTubing community, and one might call it a show of sorts. Yeah, if you like, you know, if I remember the small VTuber awards. You remember that?
Yeah.
It's like a flavor of that.
I like that.
And then next year, March, there's two big things happening in March next year. Number one is my 3.0. And number two is my second season of my Concept SMP, my Minecraft SMP project. So they are happening one after the other. So my 3.0 is happening on March 20th next year. And then the following weekend will be the season 2 opening of Concept SMP. And I have big plans for both of them. I'm planning to do... My 3.0 is going to be the most massive project of my entire career.
Wow.
I am debuting 2 models.
Whoa, 2 models.
A male and a female version.
Ooh.
So
That'd be cool.
It's gonna be a big change. But there's more to it than that, because there's gonna be the outfit of it will change every 3 to 4 months.
Oh, wow.
So I can't reveal too many details on that yet. But imagine if the Fisekai channel was an anime.
Oh, yo, that's gonna be sick. Guys, you guys go follow her. Go follow them. They're gonna be freaking amazing. Go check them out.
I'm gonna match it up with my SMP's timeline as well. So then I'm gonna intertwine the 2 biggest projects of my entire career together. Yay!
I wish you luck. Hope everything goes
Thank
well and goes really perfectly for you guys.
Thank you.
Of course.
Do you mind if I step away for just a moment?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Go downstairs and get some more water real quick.
Give them waters.
I'm so sorry.
No, totally good. No, you yappins.
In the meantime,
you yappins, and you get the waters.
Your chat better be nice to you, or else I'm gonna come bite.
Oh, guys, you guys have to be nice to me, or else he'll bite you guys.
They might like that actually. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why you gotta watch out for that. That might not be a good threat. Maybe not a good threat for them. But yeah, no. Oh, 100%. I love it. I love these projects he has to work. They look really cool. I'm really excited about this. Really cool. Quick, let's take his hat again. No, I'm not going anywhere. I just take my hat. How dare you? And also, Fizzeroni is actually one of my favorite, actually, as well. For like Has-Been Hotel, I love Alistair and Box. Those are my 2 favorites. And then in Hell of a Boss, Fizzeroni's were definitely one of my favorites. I definitely like him a lot. Did you all do fireworks yesterday? I didn't, because I'm 33. Don't really need to do fireworks, you know. Also, I live in a desert, which I guess I could do fireworks. I just rather just stay at home, relax, and stream and play a whole bunch of video games. How's Papa Trick, by the way? Papa Trick is doing great. He's chilling, he's vibing. You know, he's doing a really good job. We had a nice little mini barbecue yesterday too. It was really nice. We had a good time. Because that was the season 2 of my birthday. Oh, Jericho. Well, it might be a good time to do it. You might like that. That might be really cool to see. But yeah, no, I do like that. I like that a lot. That's really cool. I like these like different kinds of projects. And as a content creator, you kind of have to have these kind of like projects in the making. So which is really, really cool. Oh, Jericho birthday stream. Because I actually have some projects in the making too. So I'm actually really excited to actually get into that. And I'm going to be announcing one of the big projects coming out in 2 weeks. Because I have community week where we'll be having a nice little gift to all my community members. So it'd be really cool. Oh yeah, Trick, I get to find out if I got the job in a couple days. Oh, I wish you luck, my friend. Hope you get that job. Very exciting, very exciting. I hope you get it, my friend. I hope you get it. That'd be really, really cool. Really cool. But I think that's the cool thing about being a content creator is having all these different cool, fun projects to do, and having fun just doing it. It's really good. She's alive. They're alive.
I'm here. I'm back.
No one.
Good.
There might be
Wanda.
some people you need to bite though. There might be some people. I think Jericho wants to be bitten.
Who was
VQ
mean
wants.
to Tricko?
No one was mean
Come
to
on,
me,
die.
but I think they still want to be
I'm gonna
bitten.
beat you up. They want to be bitten. They want to be bitten.
They wanna be bitten. Yeah. Look at those chompers. Look at those chompers.
Yeah.
All the chompers.
Be nice or else.
Oh.
Be nice.
What happened to?
Please.
Where'd the blood come from?
Huh? Blood. That's strawberry jam.
Oh, okay, good. Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
just
be
jam. Don't worry
nice.
about it,
Because
you know?
she's making.
Sorry,
They're
I
making.
got a little messy
They're
with
making
it.
sandwiches. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah, you have to be
Like
nice. Yeah, like tacos. Yeah, tacos with
Yeah,
salsa.
like tacos.
Yeah, I like tacos. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. That was
Wait,
just
no
salsa
thanks.
and jam and whatever.
Yeah, just salsa and jam. I wouldn't recommend mixing those two. I wouldn't recommend those.
I'm gonna try that now. I'm kind of curious.
Do you want to try salsa and jam? You let me know how that goes. I don't know about that. I know about
I've
that
tried
one.
mayo and Oreos. I call it
Why
Mayo
though? Why though?
For a challenge.
Deal then.
Thank you for the follow. Is Peggy? Peg?
Pidge, I think.
Pidge. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Pidge.
Voltron. I like it.
Yeah.
Love it. You should try Poke. I'm not trying freaking pickled milk.
I have tried Pilk. I've also tried Spilk.
Stop it! No. You know the only thing that I thought it was
Sprite milk?
gonna. The one
It's
thing.
chunky.
The one thing I.
Do not
No.
put mayo and Oreos together either.
Yeah. No. Well, obviously.
Sprite
You-
and milk. Sprite and milk. Yeah,
No,
Sprite and milk.
no, just no, just no, nasty. But anyway, the only thing that I thought that was gonna taste disgusting and end up being really, really good, and one of my favorite things to do now is orange juice and Oreos. I thought that tasted freaking
You're a
amazing.
freak.
What do you mean it's a freak? No, what? No.
Disgusting.
You cannot call me a freak after you just said you had Spilk, Pilk, and mayo on Oreos, and you say I'm a freak for having orange
No.
juice?
You know what's worse than Spilk? They know what's worse than chunky milk? Is mayo and Oreos. Cause I
Yeah.
genuinely, I have never retched so hard in my life. It's disgusting. Jabka! Hi!
I know you too. She's been on my show before. Is an awesome person.
My
I
fellow
love him.
foot-loving nerd.
Oh, the best. I love it. It's great to see you. I haven't seen you forever. How you been? I'm doing great. I hope you're doing really well too. I've been commenting milk before. But like I
Chunky
said,
milk.
you should try actual like orange juice and Oreos. It actually tastes like orange chocolate, and I love orange
I
chocolate.
thought like
so
a
it's really
tummy
good.
ache waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's super delicious. Definitely recommend. I remember the mayo Oreo.
I'll try it
You should try
for a
it.
challenge.
You should try it as a challenge, and I bet it would be a lot better than your mayo Oreo. I promise you that. I promise you that.
I mean, anything's better than a mayo Oreo at this point.
That's what I'm
honestly.
saying.
I prefer to,
That
I
is
think,
what
I
I'm
think I
saying.
prefer to do literally anything else except for a fucking mayo Oreo. I
Exactly.
can't do it.
No, never. I don't do food challenges like
Pizza's there
that.
for that.
I don't do food challenges.
No, it's crazy.
The closest thing to food challenges is pineapple on pizza. Because I don't like pineapple on
Listen,
pizza, so I'll let
I'll
him
do
do
almost
that.
anything for money.
Whoa.
Pineapple pizza is my regular food. Are you shitting on that?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
What?
Yep. I'll fight you.
Okay,
I'll
I'm
fight
sorry.
you.
I got it. I gotta
No,
go.
wait, no, come back. Oh, come back here.
Can you stop insulting me?
I'm not insulting you. Insulting your food taste.
Humph.
No, darn it. I love that. That was funny.
Take it back now. Take it back. Take it back
Hey,
right now. Take it back. Don't you
Pineapple on pizza is so disgusting, though. I hate pineapple on
It
pizza.
tastes delicious. You're just a hater.
No, you're the one.
How does it feel to be a trend hater?
I'm trending here. No, it's just disgusting. It's so acidic, and it just goes into the salty things.
Yeah,
it
it's
just
even
makes
better.
that.
I love the way it burns my mouth.
Yeah.
I like
No,
having no taste buds.
no taste buds.
delicious.
No taste buds. Yeah, well, it allows you to have spilk and poke.
And even better, I make you even more disgusted. How do you
Oh,
feel about
no.
blue cheese?
They're fine.
Now imagine dipping that pineapple pizza into blue cheese.
I feel like that actually. Okay, wait, hold on.
Delicious.
Hold on.
It's delicious.
I actually feel like that actually wouldn't be that bad.
It's
I
not
actually
bad.
feel
It
it.
tastes delicious.
No, because
They're
the
both-
blue
they're also
cheese
both
would be
kind of
so,
acidic.
well, yeah, well, like blue cheese would at least overpower the pineapple. I feel like, and it wouldn't be as bad. I feel like it wouldn't be as bad. Like if you had like had like
Do you
a
have a casting
ranch.
couch?
Well,
I'm sorry. I'll see myself
there's been a lot of VTubers on my show, so I'm just saying. Just saying. Like Dez has been on my show. Darviga has been on my show. So. In a way. Get back here! Get back here! I love it. I love it. Well, like,
for now.
it's okay. It's okay. You know, I got it at a bargain. You know, it's really cheap. There's nothing wrong with it. I found it outside of his
What's
building.
that suspicious stain right here?
Don't worry
White
about it.
stain.
Don't worry about it. I've been trying to get off. It just doesn't come out. You know.
It doesn't come off.
Yeah.
Tricko, my
What?
guy.
I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I'm trying my best. Do you know any like secret remedies to remove stains like that?
Like suspicious white stains.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give me 1 second. Hold on.
Don't Google
Let
that.
me-
Don't not Google that.
How to remove.
Don't Google that.
CU
That would be
from
terrible.
a-
No, stop it.
I'm on my private tab. Don't worry.
No.
Dab, don't rub. Use cool water. You don't want to cook the proteins in the stain.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, proteins.
Warm water, cool water, and mild detergent. I feel is best. Yeah, might be a good combination.
Good
for
to know.
you.
Good to know. Good to know.
I hope that helps. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to write down.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna write down. Biku,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
dare you? How dare you? No worries, sweet. Happens quite frequently. I see. No worries. Moving on to your chatters. Let's talk about your community a little bit. Do you host any community nights with your fans?
Occasionally, yes. So I did have a pretty bad experience about a year ago with the viewer. So I've calmed down on community games. I used to do it a lot more often. But I had a viewer that was constantly like stream sniping to get a leg above everybody else that was playing in the community. Was generally just being a fucking asshole. And then afterward threw a massive fit when they got banned from community nights, and then eventually banned from my community. So I want to do more community nights in my community, but usually it's like off stream, so that way nobody's like has a chance to like stream snipe and whatnot. So if I ever do, which I do occasionally, usually it's movie nights and not usually games. But I really miss doing games with my community. I wish that the experience hadn't ruined it for me so much, and I'd love to do it more in the future, personally. Just not Valorant. Valorant, it's never gonna happen again. No more Valorant community nights for real.
No more value.
No.
Makes sense. Come on, guys. Just don't be a dick. Just be chill. Just have fun.
Yeah, no, genuinely, it is that easy.
have
This guy
fun.
was like, he was talking mad smack. He was like, yeah, I'm so good at the game. Man, I'm so fucking cracked, bro. Really, like, he's so
God,
bad at the game. He's so bad at the game, and he's only doing well because he's stream sniping to know our location on the map's crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy. These people. People don't be crazy. People. Be crazy. I said, why can't people just have fun? Just have fun.
Well, he also used to like, he also would do it for like a Burger King. So he'd be like in the Burger King lobby the entire time. So you'd just hear the Burger King lobby in the background, and I'm like, man, again.
Why
Turn your
though?
mic down.
I know,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah. I play only when I'm bored. I don't play Valorant because my PC, the Windows 11, and won't let me play it for some reason. But also, I kind of okay with not playing it. I play League every now and then.
Is it because you don't have a TPM 2.0 module?
Probably. I don't know. Probably.
I had that problem before because I had Windows 11. I had to downgrade to Windows 10 for it. But it's because if your PC had Windows 11 Force installed without TPM 2.0 module, then you surprisingly have issues with Valorant because of their anti-cheat system. Vanguard, my beloved.
But like, I can play League of Legends just fine. It has Vanguard on it too. That's why I'm confused about it. It's just Valorant itself just doesn't like to be played on my PC.
It just depends on the TPM 2.0 module, which doesn't come in older motherboards.
I got this PC a long time ago, but it was already installed with Windows 11 on it. I don't know.
You got a pre-built.
Yep, pre-built.
So that was mine. Yeah, because Windows 11 was force installed, so the motherboard that I had didn't support TPM 2.0. So it didn't have TPM 2.0 module. Because of that, I wasn't able to play Valorant because of just some weird compatibility with Windows 11 and needing a TPM 2.0 module to work with the anti-cheat.
Makes sense. Luckily,
it sounds crazy, but I promise that's the reasoning.
No, I'm pretty sure you're probably right. Luckily, I don't really have interest in playing Valorant. It's not really a type of game I like to play anyway.
It's not worth a whole new motherboard or downloading.
Exactly. So I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing and just have fun.
And yeah, you can fix the issue in the BIOS, but the problem is if your PC doesn't have a TPM 2.0 module, there's nothing you can do about it. It needs to have it in the motherboard.
And
so
say that
motherboards can't handle that.
You said that like 3 times in a row. Like you're good at doing those kind of things. Like TVS
I'm bad
module.
with technology.
Yeah, but the way you pronounce it is like the way you were able to say it.
TPM 2.0 module?
Yeah, you said that like
TPM 2.0 module.
I know, but like say that 3 times.
Myself enough times. TPM 2.0 module. TPM 2.0 module. TPM 2.0 module.
That's really good. That's really good. Very impressive. You have a good night. You have a good night's sleep, Viku. You take care. Have a great interview. It was wonderful to meet this lovely red panda. Bye bye. Love you all. You take care, buddy. Bye bye. All good stuff. All good stuff. All right, let's get another spin going. Get the bowl rolling. I love the spins too. Spins are great. I love the spins. Spinning. All the spin. All the spin. I can't do it.
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
No, it's fair. Again, different things of what you can do in face cam, what you can do as a VTuber.
Exactly. I can spin myself and you can't.
I can't. I can try, but I feel like I will hurt myself. I don't want to hurt myself.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, don't recommend. If you were a Pokemon type, what type of Pokemon would you be?
I'm gonna take this question and flip it back at you. What type would I be? Because I don't know anything about Pokemon.
I feel like you'd be like a poison dark type.
I think it's because of the poisonous colors, right? It's the poisonous plant colors. Yeah, I see that.
Either that or like a fairy
dark
type.
Ooh. Fairy type, okay. Dark type, fairy type, ghost type. Poison type, okay.
I get definitely.
So I don't know shit about Pokemon because I never got into it as a kid.
It's really cool.
I was big into other stuff. I just watched a lot of anime mostly. So I wasn't super into like Pokemon and like Digimon. So that's my tragic backstory.
So, well, you know what? No worries. If you ever did get into Pokemon, it's really cool. Think my lore and tell me my type I would be. Think of my lore. Jericho, I feel like you would be like a normal, like fairy type. Normal fairy type, something like that. Because normal types are usually like can be anything, and so it's kind of like that. Kind of like a ditto.
Yeah.
A ditto. Kind of like a ditto. I like that actually. That'd be good. All right, cool. Next question for you, and that is, let's get into the design of your model, shall we? What's the thoughts that went into your design?
Ooh, okay, so my original design was done by my ghost, person who makes the YouTube videos that I mentioned earlier. There is not a lot of thought that went into it originally, besides just like, we want a red panda design, and it needs to be something unique. So I was like, okay, well, about a regular red panda, and they were like, no, thank you, like a different colored red panda. What's your favorite color? Pink. Perfect. All right. So then they went with a pink and green color scheme, which originally was a much darker green and pink, more of like a very dark magenta, and a like a desaturated. Like a desaturated green, like a desaturated teal color, because originally I had very desaturated colors for my color scheme, but it was always like a very like inspired by poisonous plants. I knew I wanted to be seen, so because I'm seen IRL. So we got some arm warmers originally. We got some nice little skirt. The design idea originally was keep it simple. because you need to have like a fine balance between a simple design and a complicated design. Nothing too simple that's not recognizable, but not too complicated that again becomes unrecognizable because your silhouette looks like Juki. Silhouette matters, but not too much. Your silhouette needs to be recognizable to an extent. And so because of that, you know, we wanted my, you know, of course the big ears, a little piece of, little curly piece of hair on the top of my head, and then having the arm warmers and the big tail. A lot of it was just kind of like things that I liked, right? For this particular design though, this was originally a piece of artwork that was made by an artist named Makaweda. I asked for artwork of my character, and they made a very unique outfit and design for my character that was a variation of my character itself prior. And it is a very different variation from what my model used to look like when I first started. Oh God, I gotta like see if I can find like pictures of it, because I can actually show you what my design used to look like. It was very different. But now it's just a matter of like pink and green, lighter, like a teal color for the green, and making myself recognizable as a red panda, but not so plain that I look like everybody else. So
True. How did you a little bit of uniqueness? Had a little touch, like how Pumpkin said, you need to add a little flavor without dulling it or overpowering it. He's like, this is a little sprinkle.
Yeah, exactly. So here's like a bunch of my prior designs. I'm actually send you like a bunch of images here. It's kind of complicated actually. So I started out with the one in the bottom middle with the long hair. I like it. That one originally was my very first model. Then I went to the little chibi guys with the top left, the little tiny ass tail. Again, very much a 3D VTuber. And then I moved into the top right, which has the more of like a dancer style, a little more fitting for VR chat. And then I have my first 2D model was the bottom left with the big hoodie. And then from there, you know, you have my current design, which is with the guitar and everything, which I'm not sure if you have seen that, but I have this thing.
Nice, it looks sick. Hey, it's Rock Band. I love it.
Yeah. Yep. A little guitar, you know, for fun things as a treat. So yeah, I have that now. This model was never meant to be a main model though. It was always meant to be, I'm gonna get this design made as a model and just put all the toggles that I possibly can onto this model. And here we are. And because of that, that's what ultimately led to making my decision for how my 3.0 will go. So, when that does happen, I can update you on how that went, but let me know. Very different, and there was a lot more thought going into my design than currently, I think.
Agreed.
So,
no, yeah. I like it a lot. I think your design is very unique, very interesting. I love the colors. I love the style.
Thank you.
Very amazing. Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. No problem. I love the little touches as it goes on with it. I would show you guys, but last time I showed a whole bunch of pictures, it crashed OBS, so I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Scroll through my Twitter. You'll find it. Trust
me.
Go
check them out.
Also, you too, Misa. See you later.
Oh, bye, Misa. We'll do this last spin, and then you can head out. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. I appreciate you and everything you do. Awesome. Okay, we might have to skip this one because this one's like favorite Pokemon.
I do have a favorite Pokemon.
So we'll skip this one.
I guess Umbreon's neat.
Umbreon's neat. This might be interesting. Answer for you.
That one easily.
Alright, cool. Let's see it. Favorite anime.
Favorite anime is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Ooh, good taste.
My favorite.
I actually have a Rimuru plushie.
Me too. I love Rimuru.
I love it. Yeah, I'll show you. I love that one.
Yeah, no, I have a Rimuru plushie too. My little slime boy. We're gonna see the slime plushie. I'm excited. Oh my god, we have the exact same plushie!
Right? It's so cool.
Oh my god, matching plushies? Crazy!
Right?
I love Rimuru. I love isekai. I love trashy isekai especially. But I love the world building of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. It doesn't feel like too much or too little of the world building. Doesn't feel like it focuses too much on side characters. Like, it's great. And it's not too slice of lifey that it's like annoying for me. So I'm not a fan of slice of life. But isekai is my favorite. You know, I really like isekai anime, but that one specifically is peak. Really
so
peak.
Good. I agree 100%. I used to like Life is Slice of Life anime when I was younger, Now that I don't have a lot of time in my hands, I usually don't really watch a lot of those kind of stuff, just because it seems like it's very like, like I don't need to know about it. I watch enough anime to kind of understand life, a slice of life anime. You know, I don't really need to know about that kind of
like,
stuff.
I don't know. People were like, "Oh, have you seen Lucky Star?" And I'm like, "No, because I don't like Lucky Star. I don't like slice of life. It's not my thing."
I said in the
I feel so
beginning,
silly.
when I was first getting into anime, I do like Lucky Star, and I thought it was kind of adorable, kind of nice to know about. But then, of
Yeah,
course,
goofy.
as time
It's
went
easy to get
on,
into.
I kind of stopped doing that.
Yeah, no,
Something
I get that.
Beware. Oh, I never heard of that one before. They like the red panda plushie Pokemon. I know, that actually sounds cool.
And there's a
You
red
need to make a
panda- there's a red
plushie.
panda Pokemon.
You need to become a plushie. You should become a plushie.
I am actually planning to become a marketable plushie, but
Hey,
my red
guys.
panda thing, instead, my little red panda plushie, it's in my hands. He's getting a plushie probably the next
Let's
year or so.
go. Let's go.
I'm waiting till my 3.0 so I can officially have his new design there. But I do have plans for a plushie.
Very good, very good.
So marketable plushie.
Let's go. Love it, love it. And also, yes, Jericho, One Piece peak, baby. Very good, very good. Love it, love it. Next question for you. Which is your design of your model? Let's look back on that again and look very carefully at yourself.
I'm staring at myself.
What is your favorite part about your own design?
Oh, my eyes. I like my
I
eyes a lot.
love your eyes. Can we get a zoom in on
Like,
your
let me
eyes,
get, like-
please?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Also, you know, you can zoom in on yourself very quickly. I don't know how you do it, but that's a really good talent. Like, I don't know how you can do that, but I need to know how you like able to zoom in on yourself so quickly. It takes forever for me to zoom in on
You
myself.
click on your model, then you zoom in, zoom out.
Oh yeah. Like, but you use a scroll wheel, right?
Yeah, so I
click
use a
on it?
vertical mouse. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I like click zoom, click zoom, click zoom, click zoom, click zoom.
I might have
click zoom,
to,
click zoom,
I
click
might
zoom,
have to
click
try
zoom.
that out. I might try
Click
that out.
zoom.
But anyway, going back to what we were
But
talking
it's
about
just-
before,
I think it's
I
just-
do love I love the little like it's I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the little balls in your eyes.
Oh, like the little, so the little white pieces.
Yeah, it's okay, not really that. It's just like, you know,
Those-
so the gradient or the like the way is like
oh, the
designed.
little, like the texturing of it, right?
Yeah, the texture. Yeah.
So that is we call it a halftone.
Oh,
halftone.
halftone.
And halftones are also in my hair, like the little dots in my hair.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah, you know what?
halftone.
I like
So
that.
my
I like
favorite
the
thing about my
halftone.
model is the halftone.
The
I love
halftones
the
are really
halftone
cool.
The most. It's
It's
my favorite thing.
unique. It's very different. I don't really see that in VTubers very often. That's what I really like about yours.
Thank you.
It's really cool.
Thank you.
I
Look at my eyes are my favorite because I like the way my lashes look.
Your
and my
eyelashes look great.
Model mamas made my eyes very jello-y, so I like that a lot.
Very cool, very cool. Halftones, my beloved, is so good, so cool.
Yeah, I love.
It's like a
halftones so
Superman,
much.
it's like Spider-Man comic vibes. Like agreed 100%. I do like that a lot. Dude,
Right.
I can see that. I can even see that. It's very cool. Do you
Yeah,
want to
it
stand?
does. Okay, a little bit.
Do you want to stand in the middle right here and show off your full model and maybe show off some toggles that you like?
Yeah, sure. I could do that. So, okay. I actually have multiple ways of moving. So I can move like this, right? Like this kind of movement, all right? But I can also do this kind of movement.
I like it. I like it.
And I can also do, let's see, this is the right one. And then just the lean.
Looks like you did like 3 of the same.
Oh, they look very similar, but so it's a matter of how the hips move, right?
Ah, the hips.
So
the hips.
it's hard to see. It's the head versus the hips
True, true.
movement and how that works.
And we love your tail.
so-
Your tail's so fluffy.
Thank you. And then on top of that, I also have. I'm just gonna get real up close here for a sec because we're gonna start with the up close ones. So I can put my hair down and up. So this is the default style like this. I can also change the hair color and put it back down like that.
Nice, nice. Love it, love it.
But first, I like the emo look better, of course.
Obviously, obviously.
I can put on glasses. I can put
Nice.
on a hat and put my hair back up again like this.
Very cool,
And then
very
I can
cool.
also tint the glasses if I want to do a hair down look, glasses off like that. So then I
That's
look,
really cool.
that
A
just
lot
fuck
been
look, as they
added to
say.
it. It looks really good.
Yeah, like I said, I dumped toggles on this thing. That was the original point of the model, to just dump toggles on it. So I have a problem. Yeah, that's usually like my main toggles there. Then I can also do, wait, what is this one? I had that, I put on myself.
Wait, what'd you do?
This. Oh, you can't see it! Oh, you
Yeah,
can't see it? Oh,
I
that's a
literally
shame.
did it twice. Like, look. And I was like,
You can't do it. So you like the like the COD edits. Like you used to see like the fucking glasses. You
yeah.
know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those glasses. Yeah. I can do this, which technically I can have multiple arms here. So haha.
Oh yeah, no, I can see that. I can see
do
that.
this with a knife.
The
I can
yandere,
also
we
just-
love the yanderes. We love the
Knife
yandere
only.
styles. Snipe only. With the the
Yes.
practicing of jelly and freaking jelly and salsa put together. One.
Oh yeah, exactly. Jelly and salsa.
You can do the
I have a controller.
Nice,
So I
good
can
job.
Clicky click 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 click. You know. And then I can also do my plushie, of course. And then I have my guitar, of course. My guitar.
Can you move that one too?
Yes. So this one actually you can rig it. To
Oh, that's so
the-
cool.
Yeah, and then I believe it's up and down, up and down.
That's sick. That's so cool. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so I can do that. And then I also have let's see. Oh, I can take my shoes off.
Beats. The beats has been
And they
revealed.
wiggle
The
too.
beats. Oh my god, they wiggle too. Oh my god, guys.
Yeah, so
This
I
is
have
spicy
that.
content right here. Spicy content.
I also have the little grabby hands. Yeah. I can also do my hand on my face like this. So
A lot of people like this one.
For the date
That's a
night,
good
of
one. That's a good
course.
one. For the date nights, with all the snacks,
yeah.
all the snacks
I
and the
can flip you
bikes.
I can also do this. The birds.
That's the best magic trick right there. Revealing two birds.
Yep. I can do the double birds. It's a whole animation I have to play through though. That's what I'm realizing. Oh, I can also do a wave.
Hi.
Hi.
Good
And
one.
then scared, shy,
Oh.
in love.
Aw.
And
When he,
then I
when
can
he has
also
that
do
when he has that ninja
hi.
Karasaki. Oh,
And
it's all
then-
sad.
Just blood on face.
You mean jelly and salsa?
Yeah, jelly and salsa, right?
Of course, of course, of course.
And
Me,
this.
so weird. So
And
weird.
excited.
Hey, nice. I like it. I like it.
So.
Could
thank
you
you,
combine
thank
the
you.
hand on face with the yandere one for just research purposes?
With the yandere. Oh. So technically that actually is a whole toggle. I can do this thing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have an extra
Wow.
arm here. Crazy.
CC.
Hold on. Hold on. Hand on face. What did I do? Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
there
do
you
like
go.
the hand on face and that. But I can also, I guess technically I could do
Oh.
shy, I guess. Blush on there, but I mean,
Ooh.
already kinda
You
there,
can
so-
do like the can you do like the shade, like the dark shade on your face, like scared kind of look. There we go. There we go. That's the one we're looking for. That's the look one for. That gets all the yandere people into it. All the good stuff. All good stuff.
No, I love it very much.
It's so
It's
good.
very cool.
Do
so-
you play horror games, by the way?
Yes, actually.
Can I
Depends on
recommend-
depends on the horror game.
Can I recommend you a indie horror game that's all about being chased by a yandere
Why do I have the
AI?
extra arm?
Yes, sweet chaos,
I guess
chaos.
no plushie. Yes,
It'll
it's
be
fine.
on my knees. It'll be on my knees, exactly.
Oh, I
Me
know
side.
why.
That's a good one too, but I have
That's
I
obvious.
have another.
My side. I have heard about my side.
My side's good, but that's not the one I was going to recommend you. I have another one I
What
want
you
to
recommend?
recommend you.
Okay.
So this one is a really good indie game. It's Ichigo.io. Ichi.io is in that website.
HIO.
Yeah, HIO.
Okay.
So it's on that website. It's called Saka no Santo. Sako no Santo.
Can you send
it's
that name
really,
to me? I'm
yeah,
very
I'll
curious.
send I'll send you what it looks like.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Okay.
I highly recommend everyone getting into this one. It's it's been a while since I typed in.
You're fine. Wait, no, it's I love horror games, especially like things like Phasmo. Not because it's just like it's like people would consider it like friend slop. I think it's fun because I like the puzzles of Phasmo. So like, horror games with puzzle aspects that I can like learn over time, and it feels very kind of a little bit of repetitiveness to it. I like those a lot. It's my favorite kinds of horror games. I also like Devour. It's also pretty fun. Devour used to get me jump scared real bad. Kind of still does, low key. Gets my heart pumping.
It's super good, super good. Give me one second. Distract chat while I look for this.
Chat, you are now distracted. You are
Good
very
job.
distracted. You are being very distracted right now, chat. Look into
job.
my eyes. Look into my eyes.
Looking into my eyes.
You are now feeling sleepy.
Hypnotized.
You are falling asleep to the sound of my voice. You are feeling sleepy, chat. In fact, you will now be dreaming of this dream. In fact, this dream is a dream. You are thinking of nothing but this dream. You are now feeling very compelled to follow Tricko right now. If you don't follow Tricko, then I will stab you in your sleep. Is what I would say if I was definitely not threatening you. And I'm not threatening you. I'm not a threatening person. I mean, look at me. I'm trustworthy. Aren't I?
So
Am I trustworthy? Mm-hmm. I'm very trustworthy. You can trust me anytime, Chad.
oh, it's on Steam.
I believe in you.
I didn't know it was on Steam. There you go. Yeah,
Welcome
nice.
back, Desmond.
What's
Right
up?
now I am entertaining you while Tricko is busy looking for something.
All right, so here's is on Steam. There you go.
Fantastic.
And and Jericho, here's one for you too. So if you want to check that one out, definitely go for it.
Okay.
Welcome back, Desmond. But yeah, no, it's Sakura no Santo. It's a really great horror game. I've been like watching the developer make it for a while now, and I even had the developer like join me on a stream once and talking about it. It was really, really cool. It was like kind of going into it. I'm not good at the game. I'm really terrible at the game, but it's pretty much about being locked up in a school with a yandere, and you pretty much have to figure out puzzles. Doesn't really tell you too much about it, and then you have to go around. There's a lot of different modes. I've only been able to win the first mode. I have not been able to do any of the other harder modes. But the cool thing about it is that it learns from you. It learns all the kind of stuff that you like to do on the fly. So, and like it does do some cool like stalking elements and stuff like that. It's really cool. Highly recommend checking this game out if you like horror games. Definitely.
Hell yeah, I'll check it out.
Love it.
Honestly, I'll play it on stream just for you. I got
Do it. And when you do,
got you.
at me so I can watch you play it. It's really cool. It's really cool.
We'll do. I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna go stream this today. And you're like, all right, fuck yeah, putting all my personal plans aside for today.
Do it. I support it. It's also a really good development team. It's really cool. I was really happy that they got on Steam. That thing has been an IO game forever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, HIO is great though. Like you can find a lot of indie games there. My side
watched
started
it.
out as an HIO game too.
Nice.
So,
I love playing
yeah.
scare games. Definitely play it. Trick, have you looked at
Same.
Dreadway? I'll have to check it out. I don't know much about that one. I'll definitely have to check it out. It's 2 a.m. I'm fine. You're totally fine.
Totally.
Lethal, but with 10-player lobbies
We're
and more
feeling
detail.
so sleepy.
So sleepy. Yeah. ASMR pet.
Oh, very
ASMR.
sleepy.
All right, let's get through a couple of these. We're already kind of running out of time, but let's continue on.
Okay, let's get
Does
through it.
does not mean you should rush. Again, take as long as you want. Do all you want.
Okay.
So no rushing.
I will
No rushing.
Withhold some yapping.
Well, hold
Less in
some
between
yappings.
yapping, maybe.
Maybe a little bit. We'll see.
Oh, I am
what-
massive. Hold on.
You're big. Very big.
Okay,
What's
here
your
we go.
lore and backstory? No Russians.
So, very basic. So my lore is that I was on the phone. Actually, I have a lore video for this. I was on the phone with my brother in a little bit of an argument, a little sibling spat, when unfortunately I crossed without looking both ways and got hit by Truck-kun. Truck-kun sent me into this world. I fell into this world from my own and was forced to kind of make my way around, get a job. Scary. Job. No censoring. I had to get a job and find an apartment and find my way around, and I eventually ended up deciding on this part of the story is currently scratched out. You can't read it yet, but I did find an apartment and a place to stay and became a streamer, but there's a little more in between than that. I wonder what it was.
I guess
Find out in March 2026.
Oh, yeah, gotta go check it out. We gotta go check it out. They're very good. My favorite scary game to play is Friday the 13th. Ooh, ouch! Sorry about that. Yeah, they did. They removed that one pretty quickly.
Oh.
Sorry about that. But hey,
Unfortunate.
play Fatal Frame. Way better horror game. Definitely. But anyway, next question. That's actually really cool. I gotta have to follow them if you want to know more. Watch out for March. March is gonna be good.
2026.
DVD
Yep.
with no sweats. Exactly. DVD with no sweats.
I love DVD.
I like DVD too. I actually really like that. I play that game all the time. It's a really good game. Really good game. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
That's a loaded question.
This is a spicy one. This is a spicy one for a lot of people.
I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that yes, the VTuber community is a
Good night,
community,
Jericho.
but it's more like a collection of multiple communities. There are different spaces in the VTuber community, multiple different spaces, and they have their own shit going on. I think indie VTubing is one of the hardest spots to be in right now, because there is no genuine support for indie VTubers. There is things like, AI causing problems with smaller VTubers and low-key kind of replacing smaller VTubers in some aspects. Unless you're with a company, good luck. It's complicated because if I'm being honest, the VTuber community right now is too political, and I don't like the politics. So I feel like in a community where I should be having fun and chilling and just being a funny little guy on the internet, I don't really want to talk about politics. And a lot of people expect you to, or have a specific political view, and I hate that. If I want to talk about politics, I'll go to my fucking family's, gatherings and hear them yell at me about politics all fucking day. But I don't want to talk about it in the VTubing community, and I think the VTuber community would benefit a little bit more from a lot more love and acceptance of each other, and a little less politics, and splitting each other apart. I think grifting is a big problem in the VTubing community right now, and I don't like grifters, so, that's kind of where I feel about it right now. But in terms of ever since the whole who drama with them falling out of grace with the VTuber community, won't say who, but we know who it is. It's been kind of chaotic with indie VTubers, I feel like, and a lot of people just don't know who to turn to right now and have a lot of distrust in each other, and I can't really blame them because VTubing is it's a little scary to be in right now as a smaller, newer person. So it's a complicated little question, because if I go into it too much, it's going to become a political discussion. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, no politics. We don't get into politics in these streams. But I totally agree with you. It seems like there's definitely a lot of drama. Going on in the VTubing community. It doesn't need to be a thing. Again, why can't we just have fun, enjoy ourselves, and be content creators and just push the content to their limits and keep expressing ourselves like I see other bigger people do? But I feel like people just pick the low-hanging fruits. That's what I think. So too.
As long as you're having fun and ignore everybody else in the community, and try to make some genuine friends, but don't put yourself out there too much until you're sure they're a good person.
True. 100%.
Protect yourself first and foremost, more than anything, and protect your fun, protect your enjoyment of the space.
I like that. That's a good saying. Protect your fun. I think that's good. When are you two doing more streams together? Whenever you want, I'm down. I'm always collabing with other content creators who I've had on my show. So just hit me up if you're ever free. I don't mind doing those. I stream technically 4 times a week. I stream 4 times a week. I do these VTuber interviews. I
used to do that. I used to stream almost every single day.
Yeah. I can't. As a full-time worker and also someone who's taking care of my father as he's retired. This is mostly just gonna be a hobby that I just enjoy doing every now and then. But it's always gonna be like a 4-day kind of thing that I always like to do. And whenever I do get asked to do collabs, I either will stream it or not. So that might be an extra thing. But usually I just like to hang out, just have fun.
Yeah.
Annual Goose Goose Duck. Yes, we need to do another annual Goose Goose Duck collab, which I'm going to probably do.
I have not played Goose Goose Duck in a while.
So good.
I'm a huge Among Us fan, but
I like Among Us, but Goose Goose Duck is free, so that's why I like it. Like it's been getting a little bit of the microtransaction. Hold on, maybe I should. But yeah, no, I also like what's that one game where it's like 3D, but you like space, space characters. Freaking.
Yeah, I feel like that is just Among Us, no?
No. There's you can pull up guns, and if you run, you lose stamina, and if you run out of stamina, you die. So you gotta watch out. Lockdown Protocol.
Lockdown Protocol. That's what it was. Lockdown Protocol.
I also like that one too. That was also
kill yourself by losing stamina.
Yeah. I like that one too. That one's a really good one too. Yeah. Don't worry, Des. We're going to be doing some more. We will definitely be doing some more. I do my annual Goose Goose Duck collabs very soon, so we'll do that. We did a repo collab twice this year so far, a big repo collab. So we'll be doing some more stuff soon. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you ever want to hang out, you always have my DMs open. Always have.
Yeah. Sounds good. Same to you. I mean, DM me anytime. I'm really bad at reaching out. But if you ever want to collab, my DMs are open to you, completely open to you. I shouldn't take a month to answer this time around.
Hopefully. But no, we'll see. Like I said, I am also really busy too, so we'll see how it goes. Definitely will. Next question for you is that what changes have you noticed since you first started streaming compared to now?
There's a lot of things. When I started out, like I said, I was very much a 3 days a week, very much hobby streamer on the side of doing my usual work at Starbucks. And I still did that for a good while. Then I moved and I had the opportunity to go full-time with content creation, so I got myself a manager. That manager has since changed, so I've been with a different manager now. But I think the biggest change for me is a few things, right? So number one, my openness within my identity has been much more like out in the open as of the past year. I had this weird thing happen where it's like a very weird phenomenon where people started getting scared to message me, and they were like, "Wow, Fisakai, I feel like you're just like this actual VTuber, like a real VTuber, and I'm just here," and I'm like, "What?"
Actual.
So because I've had people like, there's people that like, I guess they get scared to approach me now, and it makes me kind of sad because like I think the biggest change for me has unfortunately been people not being as willing to reach out to me and talk to me, and they think I'm this big scary VTuber, and I'm like, I'm just a dude. You want to reach out, say hi, as long as you're like chill and like not weird with me, like I'm cool with it, It feels weird to be seen as a super serious VTuber because I guess of the way I carry myself, and so because I carry myself differently than I used to, people get afraid to approach me. So I guess please approach me more, guys. I promise I'm not scary. But also the direction that I went with my content has changed quite a bit. I originally didn't give a fuck about YouTube. I was like, YouTube, who needs that? But then I started changing in more direction of needing to use YouTube and wanting to make YouTube videos. So I am currently in the process of moving away from streaming as much and moving more into making YouTube videos. I think that's like the biggest change for me, and that's in the recent this year. I've stopped caring about viewership nearly as much as just caring about making content that matters to me. And on top of that, I'm also more of a lewd-tuber now than I was prior. I started off trying to be a say-so streamer. That didn't work out, so I labeled myself as unsay-so, and then I was like, that doesn't work out. I want to be a lewd-tuber. So it's definitely changed drastically. Prior me is not the same at all.
Which is cool. It is interesting to see your steps as a content creator as you move up into the ladder and you see how you change and how you do more different things, And I'm hoping you are having a lot more fun. Hope you're enjoying yourself some more to be more yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope I can keep being myself. That's kind of my goal moving forward from here is I'm going to keep trying to grow in a positive direction that makes me more comfortable with myself and makes me want to keep making content for a long time, because I have zero intention of leaving this this content creation sphere for a while. So
keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. We love to see you keep growing.
Thank you.
Keep growing and keep getting better. Of course.
Thank you.
No problem. Now, here's some fun facts about you. Ready for the first fun fact? What kind of video games do you like? What's your favorite franchise? Dude, what's fun?
Okay, so I'm kind of weird.
Exactly.
I like the combination. I think Minecraft is my current favorite just because, like, I go through those phases. But I really like open world survival crafting games. So games like Minecraft, sandbox games. I think like Grounded and Raft are also open world survival crafting games. I like some Riot games, like I do like League and Valorant, but I hate the communities that they have, so I tend not to stream those nearly as much because I don't want to invite toxicity into my space. But it's more like a personal thing on the side. I also like horror games, but specifically Phasmophobia. So things like that are pretty fun.
So
I like MMORPGs as well, like Wizard 101, for example. So a wide variety. Oh, and also recently Souls-like games has been pretty fun.
I had a feeling he was going to do that. All right, cool. Bye. Yep, continue.
Yeah. Alrighty. Chat etiquette is not so much common sense as it used to be.
Yeah. Fun fact. Don't do that. Anyway. Yes, no. Those are really good
safety
games.
too, even for that reason. Even if it's just internet safety, just don't do that for your own safety.
Yeah, just don't.
But yeah, no, a variety of games. I'm not like I'm picky, but I'm not picky at the same time. Like I like playing games like VR Chat for sure. Those like my constant favorites are VR Chat and Minecraft and Wizard 101. I like all of them. They're pretty fun. I like a constant favorite.
You know,
But besides that, I play things like, what they call friend slop, like Repo. Those are good too. Peak.
Peak, so good, so good. I love that. I will say that it's so crazy that like Wizard 101 is still like a big thing because like I remember stumbling upon it. Well, yeah, I was really surprised when I saw that because like I stumbled upon it when I was a kid and I liked it, but I wasn't able to afford any of the things, so I just kept on staying the one thing, and I thought it was still really, really cool and I liked it. But then I stepped away from it, and then I went to GameStop where
still
like
going.
yeah, still going, and I actually have people coming in to buy cards. It's like, whoa, that's still going on. I remember it was really cool when I was a kid,
right?
and now it's still being big, and I was like, oh.
Well, it's because it has a very small but very strong community. So those like it's not a very popular category, but those that are big in the category are big and they stay big. Because everyone who is big in the Wizard 101 community is always going to be big, pretty much. Like they just, but because of that, I mean, it does cause some toxicity, unfortunately, in the space. I wouldn't personally recommend the Wizard 101 community to anybody, because, and if you're listening and you're part of the Wizard 101 community, it's nothing against you. It's just that trolls in the game are very common. It's very easy if the people know that you stream Wizard 101, like for example me, I've been harassed in public lobbies in Wizard 101. So, like in the public spaces, I've been harassed. People will like watch my stream and then they'll just like make rude commentary in the game about what I'm doing. They'll stalk me in the game. So people are really weird. So I stopped playing Wizard 101 as much on stream because of it. People are very creepy people.
Very creepy. Very creepy. Well,
Yeah.
other than that, very cool, good types of games. Highly respect. Very good types. Very good types. Good taste. Good taste. Good taste.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Cool. Awesome. Well, the next question for you is going to be, if you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
Like actually want to live in. I feel like this is it's a cringe answer, but that time I got reincarnated as a slime, I'd want to live in that
It's
world.
A good
personally.
answer. It's nothing wrong with that answer. It's a good answer. I like exactly. I want to live in Rimuru's town. It's freaking awesome. You know, after the humans like do that. Right?
Yeah.
Even though you do, they all got revived, but still.
Yeah.
Spoilers,
I would say Minecraft, but I think we all learned how that went in the Minecraft movie, so I don't know about that one.
I don't know if you want to live in a Minecraft room. You don't.
Yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's fine. Definitely the time I got reincarnated as a slime seems like that's like the safest option. So.
Agreed. 100%. Very good answer. If you could collab with any VTuber, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Well, we're going to the answer here. I really want to collaborate with Epico personally.
Epico, cool. That'd be really
Epico,
cool.
yeah.
I feel like you guys.
So
I feel like you guys
know?
both. I feel like you guys both would hit it off pretty well too. I think you guys.
I feel like I'd be too weird. I'd be too weird of a person because I make weird jokes. Like I'm the inappropriate one between me and Epico. I think I'm the weirder one.
You know what? I know someone who like does that too. It just like depends on if it fits the joke. You know, if it's the vibe, you know, because like I don't mind if people make inappropriate jokes, but it just has to make the feeling, you know, how they do it. If you just like out of nowhere just was big booba, I'm gonna be like, okay.
There's some people who think that that's the right way to make inappropriate jokes. I'm just like,
yeah, but if it's like
just
you know,
you're unfunny.
exactly. So, but then if it's like something like like, oh hey, that couch looks familiar behind you. It's like, no. I don't know what you're talking about.
Casting
totally.
couch.
Exactly. It's like that is an inappropriate joke, but it fits the vibe because you set it up.
Yeah.
You set up the
It's
joke.
called timing.
Timing, exactly. So exactly. So I always just feel like as long as you like, if you do like these kind of jokes, I think as long as it fits the timing and the culture and the things we talk about, it's totally fine. You just need to read the room, you know?
Yeah. No, absolutely. But besides that, I mean, anybody in the content SMP that I got to work with this past season, probably. I think they're all really cool creators. But I mean, to be fair, I did choose all the cool creators out of the pile. So
there you go. You chose them, so you know why.
Yeah, but they're so cool. Oh, there's so many amazing creators in the content SMP that I got to meet, and I feel very blessed to have got to meet them and work with them for that project. So any one of them, I would love to collaborate with, and you, of course, Trickco. We gotta collaborate beyond this sometime.
Let's do it. Let's hang out. I have some really good ideas, and if you have any cool ideas, let me know. Okay.
Sounds good. I always have ideas.
Always love the ideas. Let's get into a spin because Blue Fox Bubbles.
Okay.
I love Blue Fox Bubbles. I have not seen you in a
Also
while.
true. Which one is the best for real? For real.
I
That's so true.
like Wizard 101. I think that's actually really cool. I'm glad it's doing it. Will I ever play it again? Probably not. It's not really my
That's
style.
fair, but it's the
but I thought it was
nostalgia, you know?
cool. I think that's really awesome that people are playing it. I thought it was really sick when I was a kid. I just think it's cool to see like small games like still get support to this day. I like that. Okay, so here's a good one for you. Do you have a wait for it, embarrassing story?
Embarrassing story.
It could be on stream or off stream. Does not matter.
So the thing about embarrassing stories, right? Is they always come to you at the worst times. They come at weird times. Let's see.
Good to see you, Blue Fox. Thank you for coming.
I feel like every stream of mine is an embarrassing story.
What? That's not
It's
fair.
like a fever. It's like a fever dream, right? So I have this habit of going on stream and saying like the dumbest shit, and then immediately forgetting it after I said it. So I'll say some random shit, and my chat will react to it, and I'll be like, guys, what are you reacting to? What did I say this time?
What did I say? Doesn't get
But I will say, genuinely embarrassing is accidentally doxing myself one time. One time I genuinely accidentally doxed myself. I was playing Valorant and I went to go buy a gun skin, but I needed to get more funds for it, right? So I went to go buy and I literally doxed my full fucking name on stream because it doesn't hide it and there's no streamer mode for Valorant. At least, like, from that, in particular, there is a streamer mode for Valorant for, like, names, but as far as I was aware, there's nothing for, like, your card number. Yeah, I don't get embarrassed. No, I don't have a sense of embarrassment, usually. Usually, I get secondhand embarrassment about other people, so. Most of my embarrassing stories are about other people. I'm like, man, I feel embarrassed for you, buddy.
Ooh. Ouch.
But I did dox myself, so I had to, like, stop stream and then immediately afterward. Yeah, most of my embarrassing stories, like, I usually just forget them. Do you hear the fucking fireworks in the background, by the way?
Oh, is that what that was? I think you're like
Yeah, they're
rolling something
fireworks.
on your table.
Oh, I do have this thing that you can kind of hear. The clanking is my
Fidget spinner.
That's my
Your fidget thing.
no, my fidget cube.
Hey, look.
But you can hear that in the background, the fireworks.
I do hear the fireworks in the background, which is crazy. But yeah, I have a fidget
Why
cube
is it
too.
so loud?
I'm trying to. Let's see.
What the fuck? Yeah, shit, it was the 4th of July. Fuck off. Alright, but no, I don't get embarrassed. That's true. I very rarely get embarrassed. I'm sure I'll think of some embarrassing story tonight right before I go to bed. Whenever I'm falling asleep and I just get woken up suddenly
You
by.
just wake up. Oh, I know this
I
one.
did that one thing.
Yep, it'll happen.
One time I was playing wolves in like elementary school, and I bit this kid. That happened. That's an embarrassing story.
What's wolves?
Don't worry about it. Play wolves, you know. You pretend to be wolves, and you run like you're wolves, you know. The cringe shit you did as a kid, you know.
Oh yeah. You know, trust me, I
Like
know
you're a
that.
pack of wolves, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember. I used to
Yeah.
play like Naruto and some of that. I definitely feel.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't gonna be embarrassed.
Whatever. I was a nerdy kid. Okay, I was a nerdy kid growing up.
Okay, I was a furry as a kid. It's fine. I get it.
Yep.
I
see,
understand.
Equally.
still a furry, actually.
Equal. Hey, go for it. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, no, I
True.
definitely could hear the fireworks in the background. Dang, jeez, that was really close too.
Stop for now. Let's hope we get a quiet moment. Plural.
No worries.
Plural.
It's all good. What would you like to
Yeah.
accomplish next? What's next for you? What's the goal?
Get my YouTube running and get a following on there. Solidify what my branding is there. Do my 3.0 and make my concept SMP known as one of the most popular SMPs if possible. I would love that a lot.
That'd be cool.
I want to help others grow through the SMP, and that would make me happy. Most people are like, oh yeah, I want to get partnered on YouTube, and I'm like, partnered on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm like, yeah, getting partnered on Twitch would be great and all, but I don't think I'm anywhere near that, nor will I be anywhere near partner numbers for a long time. I think that just isn't on my itinerary for things that need to get done in the next couple years. I care more about getting myself to a point where I can financially support myself and to where I can be proud of the projects that I made and look back on it fondly, you know? So big projects are my priority currently. So
My priority. I like.
those are my
I
major
like
goals.
Good
Make
goals.
them
good
make the
goals.
projects well known. Yeah.
Exactly. I like that. The very good goals. Very good goals. And
Yeah.
Phoenix also mentions win $5 million. Yep, that's also a good goal.
$5 million as well. If I could win $5 million, that'd be pretty great, you know?
That'd be cool too. I wouldn't mind having that right now. That sounds dope. Dope on the rope. Be really good. It'd be good.
Dope on a rope is crazy.
Right? I say that, and people still don't know what that means. I'm like, isn't that a thing?
Crazy statement. Dope on a rope is crazy.
Right? I love that phrase, and no one uses it anymore. It shows how old I am. Come on, guys. It's a cool thing,
You are showing your
right?
age. Also, Morbidity from my community. Hi, Morbs.
Hi, Morbidity. Hello. It's great to see Morbs. Hello, Morbs. It's great to see you. You
Hello,
guys
Morbs.
get to see the final question of the night. Are you guys ready for the final question of the night?
Drum roll, please. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep. And the question is, do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming / VTubing?
Number one.
Save the best one
Be
to
yourself
last.
first and foremost. Be yourself first and foremost. Don't be somebody else. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Don't play for personality too much for streams. Number one piece of advice. Don't think that you are forced to become a streamer. You could be a YouTuber. You could be somebody who just does photos on Twitter. You know, maybe you're a V-tweeter. That's fine. Their content creators come in all shapes and sizes. VTubers come in all shapes and sizes. You could start a podcast. You could do a talk show like Tricko over here does. You could be a game show creator. You could be a person who makes shorts only and like TikToks. Maybe you do only Discord streams. Maybe you stream on Twitch. Maybe you stream on YouTube. Maybe you stream on fucking God knows where. You don't have to be any one flavor of VTuber. And you should feel comfortable just being yourself at all times. Never force yourself into a profession that makes you unhappy. So if you don't feel like streaming is your thing, don't do it. Do something else, you know? The best thing about VTubing is that it can adapt to almost any form of content creation. And you should never let the medium that you use hold you back from, you know, having fun. And it's okay to go into VTubing to want it to be a career. Just expect that it may be instant for some people, but for some people it'll be years and years of grinding, and that's okay. You'll eventually get to where you need to be. I'm not there. I've been going for 3 years. I'm making enough money to you know, cover myself to an extent, but I'm still not at a point where I'm, you know, making enough money to sustain myself. So know that some people, their journey is short. Some people, their journey is very long. But so long as you have a passion for what you do and you genuinely love VTubing, you will get there someday. I promise.
Agreed.
Everyone's journey is different. Also, fuck bitches, get money.
Yep. One good best advice right there. Best advice. Right there.
Fuck bitches, get money. Have
That's
fun. Do your
cool.
thing.
Have fun.
And don't get
Exactly.
into drama. Please don't get into drama.
Nah.
It's not worth it. Your hot take will never get you a career. I promise you.
100%. Exactly.
You
No,
know,
like,
you know.
the only drama I ever get into is like video game drama, because like it's like throwing a rock at a really high castle that like will never mess with me. You know, when I talk about like, oh snap, Microsoft just laid off like 9,000 people and Phil Spencer just ran a record
Well,
and just said
fuck companies, truly.
exactly.
Fuck
That's what I
companies.
thought. So I was like, you know what, you can talk smack about them. It's that freaking companies. This is scummy, but don't talk smack to other content creators. Come on.
Yeah, that's just
No
rude.
point.
And
It's
nobody's
like no
not gonna make any
point.
friends that way.
Exactly.
And
This is like
I'm
no
gonna be
point.
honest, you may think that somebody you're talking to is very small and like insignificant, like, oh, it's okay if I talk shit. But I will tell you right now, there are people that are so closely interconnected in the VTubing community. When you start creating a bad name for yourself, that name goes around. Doesn't matter if there's any public call-outs about you. Trust me, people will talk about you. They will know that you're not a nice person. So be genuine, be kind, and don't try to climb the social ladder constantly. People can tell you're doing that. Bigger VTubers and smaller VTubers, we're all just regular people. Don't spend a lot of money on VTubing from the get-go. It seems worthwhile at first, but seriously, until you know that you actually enjoy VTubing, maybe don't do that. You may not even enjoy the kind of VTubing that you're doing. My design has changed quite a bit over the years, so I wish I had spent more time thinking about what my design should be for my 2D model before spending a bunch of money on it. And it's okay to change. You know, you're gonna change. You should feel comfortable doing so. Because self-discovery is something that you were always going through for a long time in life. So,
Agreed.
that
100%.
is my big advice, is just be yourself, do it smart, don't put people too high on a pedestal, be humble, and have fun first and foremost. And last one. Actually build your community, and by that I mean talk to your community. interact with them, treat them like actual people. And I promise you that will always end up much better for you in the long run.
Agreed, 100%. 100%. I like two things I want to point out in that statement you said. Because everything you said, 100% agree with. Very good. One thing I wanted to mention is that, because I never heard this before, and I do like you talked about this a little bit, is that yes, as a content creator, and that's why I stopped saying streamer. I just said streaming or VTubing, because being a content creator does not mean you have to be a streamer. You can just be a content creator. And I think that's very smart, very good advice. Because you don't have to be a streamer.
Like, I'm gonna be the next big streamer, and I'm like, streaming barely gets you any money, but you go, queen.
You have fun. You have fun. But again, being a content creator is the one thing you want to be as a VTuber. Is that you want to make things.
First and foremost.
What do you want to create? What do you have that you are passionate about that you want to create that you can make content for? You know, it doesn't have to be streaming. It could be YouTubing. It could be retweeting. It could be art. It could be rigging. It could be anything. Just be a content creator if you want to be
content.
Exactly.
Content, something that somebody can consume visually, you know, or even through audio. Something that people consume, right? And they find enjoyment out of.
If you make content, you are a content creator. So it doesn't matter what it is. It's only
I didn't realize until this year, honestly. Like, I was like very much stuck in the idea of I needed to be a streamer. You figure, you know, 3 years later, eventually I'd figure it out. But it took me 3 years to figure out genuinely that I didn't need to be a streamer, and that I actually didn't prefer to be a streamer first and foremost. I just enjoyed, you know, making somebody smile out there. And if that meant I was going to make a video, or if I was going to, you know, make posts on Twitter, or if I was going to be making streams, some way, somehow, I wanted to make somebody out there smile. And I think I am at the point where I've been a streamer for 3 years. I've been a creator for 3 years. I've been a content creator for even longer than 3 years when you think about it. But I've been a streamer as a VTuber for 3 years under the Fee personality. And the number one thing I've learned is you don't truly start as a creator until you realize what you genuinely want to do. And I am at the very cusp of learning this and discovering myself for the first time in 3 years. So give yourself time, patience, love, appreciate the things, no matter how small, that you do, because every single step of the way matters for your journey, genuinely. Some people get there faster, some slower. It doesn't mean that you're a failure because you took more time than others. It's okay to take it one step at a time.
True. 100%. 100%. And that's what I'm saying. Like, just take your time, have fun, do the things you want to do, and things will follow. Things follow. Wise words, very wise words. The other thing I want to mention is that you talked about like climbing, social climbing, and stuff like that. And that is, you need to make sure that, and I would learn this from my current job, and that is your brand is very important. You have a brand, you want to do it. You know, when you are streaming, content creation, social networking, all the kind of stuff, that your brand is what's really important. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not around. So keep that in mind. So if people like have a really negative view on your brand, like because you do a lot of dramas, they talk to other people because they also social network and move on to other kind of stuff, and that's going to carry weight on you. That's why you should always just be respectful, have fun, be communicative, and if you do something wrong, own up with it. You know, like, hey,
and
you know,
I gotta be honest. I imagine, like, I probably have, in some spaces, I probably have a pretty bad reputation because of when I started out streaming, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and I didn't know how I should be acting. Like, genuinely, it's okay to have those growing pains. Just be humble and recognize when you make mistakes, you know? It's okay to, you know, maybe at first you became a little bit of a social climber. It's okay, it happens, you know? Some of us, we get overly excited, like, I want to talk to all these cool people that I really look up to, and so I'm gonna be the kind of person that, you know, tries to climb the social ladder, and that's okay. There's no like shame in it as long as you're not, you know, if you like own up to your mistakes later on, you know. Even if you end up with a bad reputation at some point, as long as you're not doing anything too unforgivable, like being a genuinely bad person, you can always recover from that. Just make improvements to yourself as a person and give yourself the grace to understand when you fuck up. There's no shame in that at all.
Yep.
There's no shame.
Just own up to it. Just be like, hey, I flubched up, going to prove myself, get back on the horse, continue doing the best I can. Pretty much. Yep.
And don't doomsday things. It's okay if things fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't just be like, I'm done with everything. Just throw everything across.
I'm quitting. If you
I'm
love
done.
streaming, keep doing it. If you love creating, keep doing it.
Yep. Again,
Be kind.
most people, content creators who like to do the things, they don't even like get off the ground until multiple years down the road. I know most people like what's Iron Mouse's like story is that she's been streaming for like 5 years before she even got noticed.
She got in when like people started noticing VTubers and were like, oh, VTubers, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and that's where she got her start.
Yeah, I know, right? But she didn't really get noticed. She was streaming long before that, before she even did any of those kind of stuff. And then when VTubing was getting really popular, she also had like a model kind of situation. But she didn't actually get even that like noticed until like
even
years
then
after
it wasn't
that.
noticed.
Exactly. So like, keep in mind.
So hard.
Exactly. Keep in mind. Just do the things you enjoy. Be consistent. Keep improving. Keep doing up your content and your skills.
Try new things.
Yes, try new things. When I first started, I was a League of Legends streamer.
When I started, I was an Among Us streamer.
Exactly. So you try new things, and don't be stingy on the things you do. If it's not working out for you, try something else. You know.
And don't be afraid to go back to the things that like you tried before. Like let's say a year ago, you're like, oh, I tried this and it didn't work out for me. Maybe it'll work out now.
True.
The landscape's constantly changing. Always changing.
Always changing.
Always gonna be something for you.
Exactly. But hey, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one.
Yay.
That was a blast. I had a great time.
I had fun too. Thank you, Sugar, for inviting me. I really do appreciate it.
I had a blast. You had a lot of fun. I love the conversations. I love how in depth you get into your explanations. And you're just funny. You're just a very funny person. Very good.
Thank you. I get told I'm funny looking every single day I go to Walmart. They're like, hey, you're funny looking, buddy. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But at least at least I'm okay person.
Yes, exactly. A good person. Really good person. The best people.
You ever go to the store and they're like, they don't know I'm a VTuber or what?
But trust me, I had some people who's like guessed that they're VTubers because they talk with their hands a lot.
That's just Italian.
That's Italian. It's Italian. But also they enunciate their mouths a lot too.
That's how you find a VTuber.
Yep.
Do they enunciate? Do they
enunciate and they move their mouth a lot when they talk?
And they know they're a VTuber.
Yep. Yeah. Just watch out.
Catch a VTuber in the wild. VTuber watch list.
Yes, VTuber watch list. I love it. That's so good.
Who in your local community is a VTuber?
Say marshmallow.
Okay, if I'm being lazy, marshmallow.
See?
Yeah. Puppeteering your model. That's the other part. Advice for VTubing: puppeteer your model. Learn to puppeteer. It's okay if you look goofy doing it. Nobody's here to watch you.
Yeah, no one's watching. Just move around. Just do all the stuff. You have no idea. Like that's why you will see me sometimes do this when I'm watching VTubers, because I know exactly what you're doing and how you make that face look. Because I do it all the time on my model, and it's so much fun. It's one of my favorite expressions. Is that.
And I have to especially like animate my eyes because my ears. I don't have very strong eyebrows, I guess. I can't do like the questioning face of one eyebrow up, one eyebrow down. Can't raise an eyebrow. So because I can't do that, I have to use my eyes, like squint my eyes instead. Yep,
you find out all the different ways to like puppeteer your model. I agree. New game and guest VTuber in the wilds. Well, hey, thank you so much, Morby.
Exactly.
Appreciate more. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Cool. Any final questions? Any final spins? Where can people find you, Fee?
Right now, Twitch. Starting next weekend. Also on Irium, which is a mobile app you can get on your iPhone, your Android, any smartphone. But apart from that, you can also find me on YouTube soon. I do have YouTube channels, Fisakai on YouTube. I also have Fisakai offline for my gaming content. I'll be uploading to that starting this month and next month once I get my my stuff all set up. So look forward to that because I do plan to make a lot of content there. I'm also found on Twitter often, usually gooning to something. Feet, women, Minecraft. No, I'm kidding. The
Minecraft what?
No, I'm joking. But I am gooning on Twitter constantly, so if you're a fellow gooner, say hi.
Do it, guys, do it. Yeah. We do have another spin from Des. Des has a spin.
All right, spin.
All the spins. One last spin for the road. One. Okay, I can't. Try it. Hey, we know about the Goonies. Oh, are you a cat person or a dog person?
Cat person. I love cats. They're so cute. I love
I love
kitties.
cats too. Cats are really good. I love cats.
Cats are the best.
I have a cat right there. Cat right there. He's
Sweet
chilling.
kitty.
He's chilling on my little
Grabby
beanbag
grabbies.
chair. Really good.
I love cats. They're my favorite. I also like dogs, but I definitely prefer cats because they're cute. You know.
I love cats. I love cats. I like animals, but I'm definitely more of a cat person. Definitely.
Did you guys know anime characters are based off of cats' faces?
What? Makes sense. So
I'm a cat when I
that
think really hard about it. I mean, look at
if
me.
you think about it, that means if you are all into anime characters and love the design of anime characters, you're technically a furry.
You're right. You're right. That's so true. That's so true. You're all furries. Get fucked.
Think about it. If you think about it, I'm just saying. Just saying. Saying.
You're all furries. Get fucked, bozos.
wait. Because again, all the faces of anime characters were based off of cats. That means you love the face of a cat. That means when you look at anime characters, you technically love cat faces.
That means when you want to kiss an anime character.
Just saying. Same.
FBI. Yep.
Yep,
This one
exactly.
right here.
Yeah, it's that one over there. Yep, over there. Over there. And with that, we'll leave it with that good ending. Thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. I love seeing you guys.
Thank
Go
you.
check
And
out
if you don't follow Tricko, I'll kill you.
Aw, well, I
In
appreciate it.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Oh, obviously, right? Obviously. Or she's gonna make you a jelly salsa sandwich. And that doesn't taste good.
Out of you, rather than for
What?
you. Out of
What?
you.
What about that? What?
I'll make a jelly salsa sandwich out of you.
Ooh. Don't recommend that either. Definitely. Before we leave, though, I always like to give the first suggestion to the raid to my guest here. So where would you like us to
I
send
get
the
to
raid?
choose the raid?
Hell yeah.
So many options. Where will I choose? Oh no.
Oh no.
Who are we gonna go out to? Oh man. Huh.
Have a
There's so many
good rest of the
options.
day. Before you guys leave, let's go give amazing support and hi to whoever we're gonna be raiding. You guys obviously can leave right afterwards, but let's just make it as the biggest raid as possible for these people we like to support. But while we do that, we're dropping the boys. We're dropping the boys. Where are we dropping?
Could we raid
Exactly.
out to Noir Prophecy? They are doing
Can
just
you-
chatting right now.
Can you
They
send me the thing? I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. Definitely go check out Feed. They do amazing content. Definitely recommend checking them out with all the cool stuff they have in the future. Awesome. And if you guys like to check out a new VTuber, I do this each and every week where we get to check out a brand new VTuber. Tomorrow, I'll be actually interviewing some really
the
cool
wrong
ghost
link.
ones. That's
I sent
me.
you your own
That's
link.
me. That's me. That's we
That
can
was on my
raid into me. You
clipboard.
guys want to just raid into me? Straight into me. That's totally fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This is Noir Prophecy though. They're awesome. Thank you for having me, Tricko. I
Of course.
appreciate you.
No, thank you. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hi. I appreciate you and everything you do. Thank you so much. Let's go give this person a raising. Amazing. They're doing a subathon, so let's go check it out. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, awesome. Let's go check it
All
out.
right.
See you guys next time. Oh, don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Bye, chat. Okay.
Cool. Well, bye, everyone, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
chat. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, hi. Okay. Hold on. Hello, hi, writers. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. My name is Noir Prophecy, also known as Noir. I'm a secret much who goes by name and pronouns. Of course, I have an ad starting in a fucking minute at the worst time. I'm a variety streamer. Fun fact. I lost my fucking art pen. I lost it. It's gone. someone in my community, but I put it on my bed. I put it on my bed, but it's a black art pen. It's black. So it disappeared on my dark gray sheets. And I mean it's gone. Because me and my mom have been cleaning my room for the past 2 fucking days. So all of my shit had been on my bed. So it's just gone.